Oh, it works. Yay. Hello, everyone. I'm just getting this set up. This works, though. This works. Good, good, good. Hello, Dos and Big Feelings and Mad Cats. 1 second. Wait. Oh, no. That's not important. Good, good, good. Okay. I did the thing where, I said, oh, hey, it's 12:50. Stream starts in like 10 minutes, and I'm ready to go. I'm good to go. And then I realized literally none of the equipment was set up. And a lot of it was also spread around the house because we had to use it for like lighting for our party on Wednesday, and then some audio equipment for our show we played on Saturday. So I had to go find all of it anyway. But it's fine. It's working now. I was going to play a spooky game for the season, but I couldn't really think of anything that was casual enough besides Vampire Survivors, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, yeah. Whew. If you hadn't heard, it's just me today because Clara's partner B is having facial feminization surgery today, and she is helping her out, and I guess I'm not helping her out, so I'm just here. I like playing as Poe, the Garlic Man. Let me get this so I can actually read the YouTube chat. It's too far away. Here we go. Hello, Alexandria. Welcome back. Yes, new throat. My voice is a lot better than it was. It's still croaky, I'm sure you can tell. But, it is what it is. Speaking of which, my voice is too loud in my headphones. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's see what we got. I still haven't even really done... I feel like I've played this game so much, but I've almost only played the first 2 stages for some reason. Croaky is on brand, I suppose. That's true. That's true. I considered playing a Star Wars game just because I named this stream a stupid pun. But anyway, here we are. Magic wand, clock lancet. I like the magic wand. I'm a fan. I don't know what I'm gonna go find what this arrow is pointing at, but I'm curious. 'Tis the season. You know several Ellies and I'm your third favorite. That's fair. We don't know each other in person, so I wouldn't expect to be your favorite, Alex. Or Alexandria. I don't know if you mind me calling you Alex or not. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been like, to be honest, so out of it the last few days. This whole week has been like a do-nothing kind of week so far. Ooh, what do we got? Let's see. I'll do the Laurel. Yeah, it's a do-nothing week. Last week was just so stressful, to be honest. There's a lot of good stuff that happened last week, but it was just... it's just so much happening at once. Between our partner visiting and like some really good ups and downs, and like hosting a party at our place, and then playing a show on Saturday where we had to like get new songs ready and all this stuff. So, you know. Candelabra. And then, so Claire and I played a show with our band, Good Pollution, on Saturday. And yeah, I felt like crap afterwards. So Sunday, my whole thing was like, oh, I'm gonna just like, I need to go buy cat food and like a couple little things for the house. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna make a huge fucking pot of chili. and just subside off of that for the next like several days. And that's exactly what I did. So I could just have like, didn't have to worry about it. And we're out of chili. So tonight I have to make something else. I'm gonna make a couple of different like Indian style curries, an okra curry and a lentil curry. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. It is chilly weather here too, so that was really nice. I'm probably gonna make more chili throughout the winter. Cool down, reduced. Oh wait, I like spinach. Both the item and the food. Spinach is tasty, but also it raises your damage. So permanently enables the map in the pause menu. I didn't even know there was a map. There's a map? I didn't know. Oh shoot. I'm not supposed to step on those, huh? I didn't know. Well, here we are. Oh yikes. Oh jeez. Hello sheeps. Welcome back. Everyone who's here. How have y'all been this spooky season? I've literally just been like trying to be lazy and watch a ton of movies the last few days, which I'm sure I will end up talking about. Oh my god. The subscriber sounds always just throw me off so much. I don't know why. They shouldn't. Also, thank you, Shapes. I might sound insincere because I can't control the tone of my voice, but thank you for subscribing again. I really appreciate it. Watch Sleepy Hollow for the first time. The Tim Burton, Johnny Depp adventure. I like that movie a lot. I think it's a very fun throwback to like the Hammer horror films from like the 60s and 70s. I really enjoy it. Plus you got Ray Park. Ray Park always deserves some work. You know? I mean, he's basically known as being Darth Maul and the Headless Horseman, and that's about it, you know. But the guy he's a good stuntman, I guess. He also played Toad in the first X-Men movie, like way back in the day. So, you know. Millennia in Elden Ring. I don't even know who Millennia is. I haven't gotten that far. I need to. You're anti-Halloween, not morally, but you just don't care for it, Alexandria. I guess that's fair. I love it. I'm a big fan of the pageantry of Halloween. I guess I always have been, but then again, I was raised by a literal Wiccan mother who was obsessed with vampires, so I think I was just kind of got raised into the whole thing, you know. Yeah, fuck it. Let's pentagram it. I never take the pentagram. Is Millennia like that lady that's like kind of like was like the queen or something? She was on that like broke the Elden Ring. I don't know. The lore of the game eludes me. I know a lot more about the lore of Dark Souls, but I don't remember much from Elden Ring, even though I've been playing it on and off for like months. Spooky tall lady insta kill. She gets naked. Laurel, what am I doing here? I like Candelabra. Scarlet Rot. She's the Scarlet Rot Queen. Oh, okay. I'm in, I think, the area where the Scarlet Rot's taken over the most. I don't know. I need to get back. I might actually switch over to Elden Ring at some point during this stream, because I was considering playing it, but I was just like, it might be like too distracting for me to like chat and do at the same time. Hence the Vampire Survivors. It's like the easy way to chill out and do that. I am also considering going back to golf. I just like playing the golf game on stream. Something is comforting about it. Anyway, blah. Most punishing and unfair boss, you think, Mad Cats? I haven't gotten to it yet, so I can't judge, but I believe it. Those From Software people, they mostly give you fair bosses, but every now and then they give you one that's just like, this is just annoying. Why did you do this? You stopped playing after you couldn't beat her. Been the year and finally beat her. I don't know what to do now. Fair enough, Ruth. I get it. I've been in that situation a lot of times with games. I remember doing that with some, you know, it was like it's kind of just a silly game, but it was, play the DLC. Is Millennium like the last boss? Is she like the final boss of the main story? That's the vibe I was picking up, but I don't know. Play the DLC as well is probably a good idea. Everyone says the DLC is really good. I haven't played any of it yet, so. She's one of the final bosses. Okay. Gotcha. I need another pentagram so those guys don't, so you don't lose all their experience and stuff. Anyway. Haven't beaten the game yet. Do you have to beat the game to play the DLC? I don't know how it works. They're always like really weird and cryptic about how you get to the DLC in those games, in the FromSoft games, so I don't know. Every time I buy a DLC for like Dark Souls or something, I always have to go Google like how do I actually find it in the game, because you can't just, it's never like just a menu option. Those silly people. More pentagram, yeah. You don't have to beat the main game, but the DLC is majorly end game content. That makes sense. Be high level and good. Oh, that's tough for me. I'm not, you know, I love the Dark Souls games, but I'm not good at them. I can get to a high level. I can grind enough to get through them. I'm like okay, but I'm not good at them at all. But I'm also just not very good at games, I think. I'm not like a skilled player by any means, except for like a couple of games that I'm okay at, but it's not Dark Souls, I'll tell you that much. This is annoying. I just want to get that experience points in there. I'm not killing people fast enough. Give me that experience, come on. I see the green in there. I want that green. Oh, this isn't what I needed. Fire random enemy. I guess I'll take the fire wand. Oh. Well, I'll take it. Level 114 is good for hitting up the DLC. I don't even know what level I'm at. I have to go switch over to Elden Ring at some point just so I refamiliarize myself. I haven't played it since the last time I played it on stream, which was like a long time ago. Treasure. You need some more water. Oh, that's so sour. That's our sour one. Hold on. I have raw cranberries in my water because they just like started selling them again around the area for the season, and they're delicious, but some of them are extremely sour. My goodness. I don't know. Do people like cranberries? This is a weird question, maybe, or a stupid question. I don't know. But I feel like people only ever eat cranberry sauce, but never actually just eat cranberries outside of like very sweetened dessert versions of them. The fruit, well, the band is fine. I have no issues with the band. They have a couple of good songs, even though I think they were like kind of conservative, I guess. I don't really know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. The ocean spray? No, not ocean spray. Ocean spray is just like sweetened juice. I'm talking about raw cranberries. Do you like the raw like just straight up eating the cranberry raw? Because I think they're delicious. No, zombie is cranberries. That's not the cardigans. Cardigans. Oh, fuck. What is the name of that song the Cardigans had? Now my brain's lost it. Someone in the chat will remember. Oh, I'm in the bog from the advertisements. Yeah. I would love to be in the cranberry bog. Which I guess is just how you grow cranberries. You just grow them in like a swamp. That's the thing. I think a lot of people haven't had the fruit raw. Ruth. Yeah. I would absolutely be eating the cranberries from the standing water. If they were safe to eat. Pomegranate's like kind of similar. They're both like a little sour sweet, but cranberries are way more sour. It's kind of like eating like an actual like I would say it's kind of like eating a like kind of like a Sour Patch Kids, but it's just a fruit, you know? Also, it's not as sweet as a Sour Patch Kid. It's mostly just sour and like a little sweet. I think they're really good though. They're really like got a nice crunch to them. Pomegranates are delicious, but I hate taking them apart to eat them. Every time I've tried to do it, it's always just a huge pain in the ass. I've tried every trick that people are like, oh, you do it in the bowl of water and you do this. And I'm like, this is still annoying. Can someone just give me some pomegranate seeds? I'll just eat them. But cranberries, you just buy a bag and you just munch and crunch on those fuckers. It's great. I also like, I think that most cranberry sauce is like disgusting. It's like way too sugary, gross stuff. But I also think about like a lot of, I guess like traditionally Thanksgiving-y food. It's like kind of gross and, oh my God, what the fuck? Like saccharine and stuff. It's like when they do those like, those sweet potatoes people do for Thanksgiving around here, which Big Feelings and those, y'all might not know about this because you're not in the States, but it's a traditional like Thanksgiving like dessert is like sweet potatoes, but they're like covered. It's like covered in like marshmallows and stuff, and it's so gross. I really hate it. I think it's so bad. I'd much prefer to eat like a savory take on a sweet potato. And I do tend to make my own cranberry sauce around this time, but I put very, very little sugar in it. It's just like maybe like a teaspoon of brown sugar in a whole jar. And it's just, I just take cranberries and I like, what's the word for that? My brain has lost it now. I just like shave orange and lemon peels into it and then add a lot of like nutmeg and cloves and cinnamon and a little bit of brown sugar and just like mix that up in a food processor, and that stuff's delicious. You can just use it like a spread. Potato classic. Do they put it in Jell-O up here? Oh, the Jell-O. I don't know. I never grew up with like a Jell-O thing. I think that was more like my mom's like generation. Like the boomer generation, I think was like the last generation to still be like eating a bunch of shit inside of Jell-O. I feel like only if your parents grew up in the Depression era did they try to eat shit inside of Jell-O, because that was just like, oh, easy way to fill your body with calories. It's a bunch of fucking Jell-O. I don't know. I never really understood how that. I'm sure there's probably like a really good what am I my brain's all lost. But there's probably like a really good like video essay as to why people would just like fucking eat a bunch of shit inside of Jell-O back in the day, but I don't know. I would need to watch that, and I would be interested in that actually. I like watching video essays about random shit like that, food history and whatnot. Oh my God, shit's getting real. Oh my God. Zest is the word I was thinking of. Yes, thank you, Big Feelings. Yogurt and fruit? Are you saying you put yogurt and fruit, Ruth? Are you saying you put yogurt and fruit on sweet potatoes? Or are you talking about like a cranberry thing? I don't know. I'm all over the place right now, so. More candelabras, good. Aspic? Wait, I know that. What's aspic? Oh, the Jell-O thing. Oh, gotcha. You put yogurt and fruit in it. I gotcha. Oh, now okay. Now I'm reading the YouTube chat. Alexandria, hold on. As I understand, jellied and Jello dishes sprang up in the 50s as a kind of fad dish, like living in an era where you just put a whole leaf of lettuce as a garnish on everything, and mayonnaise was in every sauce. Yeah, Jello had to be mind-blowing. You know, that does make sense. I do feel like in the 50s, Jello was probably like the food of the future, right? Like it looks like sci-fi food. So I kind of get it being like this weird fad thing. I think that makes sense. But yeah, no, I did not get raised eating very much Jello, and I just don't like Jello. I think it's really gross. I really hate it. Like growing up, a few times people are like, "Here, have some Jello" as like a dessert, and I'm like, "This is gross. I don't know why you handed me this weird shit. I dislike it." And then, of course, in college and stuff, everyone's like, "Oh, Jello shots." I'm like, "This is the worst way to consume alcohol." Why would you? Like, I get that Jello shots are a thing because it was like a way to like sneakily, like drink, you know, get drunk without people realizing you're drinking. Like that's where it like sprang up from. But like we're like adults who already, we're just drinking at someone's apartment. Like we don't need Jello shots. Like you can just have a regular shot and it would be much better. Dang. This is why I never take the pentagram. Because it makes these people... It kills everything on screen, but then most of the time it also means you lose all of the experience points that they would have dropped. Oh, we got a bot in the chat. I'll get rid of them in a second. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Patrish McFish Muff. Whatever the hell your account is. How do I block you? Get out of here. I don't need to buy viewers. I have a few. I don't need a lot either. Let's see what we got. Duplicator. I like Duplicator. Tom Green's YouTube. Oh, you can push the cart. That's cool. I like that. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm gonna like clear my throat on mic all the fucking time. It's not professional. Grim Reaper, you're not supposed to be here yet. That's not the actual Reaper, I guess. He's a big imposter. I'm gonna read the chat in a second. I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment in the game. Tom Green's been uploading new stand-up though. I'd be into that. I like Tom Green. I think he's an interesting, funny guy, especially these days. Now that he's like not really doing like prank stuff. I didn't watch all of it. I watched part of it with Clara. I should go back, but they did a documentary about the Tom Green show not long ago, and it was really good. Like he seems very humble about his whole like existence as a performer and entertainer and everything. Also, welcome Bumblebee. Welcome back to the chat. Megabonk is like Vampire Survivor Risk of Rain style. I don't know Megabonk. I'm not familiar with that one. Megabonk. I feel like I've heard that name before, but the thing is, I'm not even really that into auto battlers like Vampire Survivors or whatever, but I just happen to like Vampire Survivors. I don't know, there's something about it that's just the right level of satisfying mindlessness. Because otherwise I'd rather just like, I don't know. I've been playing a lot of actually like Banjo-Kazooie lately. Which has been fun, but my phone going off? What are you doing? What do you want? You want nothing. Okay, thank you. Ball pit. What is ball pit, Bumblebee? Do you is it like a game where you're trying to find treasures in a ball pit? You gotta dig around and avoid the children? I have no idea what it is. Yeah, this is kind of the season for everyone to have like allergies and like flus and stuff. And I'm not even sick. I'm just still recovering from voice surgery, but whatever. It's getting better though. The real trick is like I need to speak like more softly to like make things work better, and I'll be like less croaky, but it's just hard to focus on that when you're doing other things. Yeah, clover. Magic wand. New roguelike on Game Pass. It's like Ball Breaker, kind of. Okay. Oh my god. I'm trapped. This is bad. Ugh. Oh, it was not as bad as I thought. Your trick for speaking softer is being worn down by the world and not drinking enough water. Wouldn't that make your voice just more croaky, though? I mean, I'm also worn down by the world, but you know. I feel like you have to be really hydrated to speak softly. I guess speaking quietly is not the same thing as speaking softly, but I guess it depends what you mean by that. Clover, Candelabrador. Yeah, more magic wand. I need more attack right now. This is crazy. Things are crazy. Ooh. Get away from these. What are these, like lizard men? Little lizard mans trying to attack. Oh god. Oh, this is... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Let me get the fuck out of here. There's too many lizardmen. How Tom Waits got his rasp, drinking a fifth of whiskey every night. I mean, Tom Waits is like a habitual smoker and drinker, so there is that. Oh, I like all of these. Clover, though. But I think he got his raspy voice because he just listened to Captain Beefheart and said, "Oh, I'll start doing that now." I mean, it's all kind of fake, but that's kind of the charm of it, right? He's always playing a character. Oh, I'm not ready for these guys. This is crazy. I need more attack. 'Cause I'm not taking people out. Crisp cranberry ASMR. Yes. Very crisp. Very crunchy. Yeah, there's a character who writes songs about characters. Exactly. Eh. Oh, God. I don't know if there's like a place to like kind of get out in the open in this level. I think I'm always getting trapped in. It's tricky. Ever played Project Landsword? Landsword. I don't know that. What is Project Landsword, Alexandria? I'm not familiar. Have not heard of it. Good pollution ASMR channel. I mean, I could just whisper the whole time. It's not. That's all you have to do for ASMR, right? You just like whisper a lot and then like eat things. That's pretty. Seems pretty simple. Good future stream fodder potentially. The Project Landsword. I'm curious. I like video games. I would play games if they seem good. Eating is awful. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't like hearing other people eat, right? That's like a whole misophonia or whatever it's called. I'm a gamer. I wouldn't call myself a gamer. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go so far as to give myself titles, you know. Why do I keep stepping on the pentagrams? I'm not paying attention. You know, I hold no titles of any kind. You're watching a recipe video and ASMR one pops up so full of schlops. Is that what they do in recipe videos? Are you saying they like suddenly trick you with ASMR in the middle of a recipe video? I do, yeah, I'm gonna take the cats. I'll take the cats. Let's get some cats up in here. Oh, when you're scrolling reels, yeah. See, I never get stuff like that, so I don't even think about it. My little reels and whatnot. Oh god. Shit's just getting crazy in this level. I gotta just keep going. I just gotta keep moving. Hope for the best. Yeah. I mean, do you even get diagnosed with misophonia, Dose? I don't know if that's is that a diagnosable thing? I just know it's a thing that people experience. It's kind of one of those things where it's just like, if you say you have it, I'm like, yeah, you have it. Like, I believe you, you know. I'm not going to eat too much on stream. I will occasionally eat a cranberry, but other than that, I'll try to speak softly, though. I probably should be speaking softly. It's less bad for my voice right now. I'm just one of those people that's, like, not bothered by, like, the sound of people eating at all. And I actually kind of think it's funny. So I have to be careful about it because I'm like, I think, well, there we go. Do y'all just play music while you're eating those? That's a good question, Ruth. I don't know. I've never triggered it. That's good. I haven't eaten a lot on stream other than like soft stuff, so. I didn't even notice, Alexandria, if you sent a link or whatever. It's a 2D mech game, though. Playing sword. Eating more cranberries. Anyway. I mean, that makes sense, though. I can't imagine having a case of misophonia so bad that you can't stand to hear yourself eat. That sounds like a nightmare. And to be fair, most people, I mean, if you're eating like a normal human being would eat, you probably aren't making like a lot of noise with your mouth. Like, you know, keep your mouth closed and all this stuff. I mean, you know, eat crunchy stuff sometimes, but I'm trying to stay alive so hard right now. I might start whispering the rest of this stream. We'll go ASMR mode a little bit. King Neptune's coming for me. So not cool. Fuck. Gotta get it. I need it. I need it. Oh, free on itch, the land sword is. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Oh, I had my legs crossed and now they're asleep. That was a bad idea. I just got a few things from itch I need to dive into. I was originally going to try to boot up my Steam games for this stream, but it was like doing it just ended up becoming an annoying thing of like I'd have to move the camera around and all this bullshit. I don't know. I want to be able to do that more easily though. I'm sure there has to be a way for me to do that more easily, but I don't know what it is yet. So I gotta configure some shit. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh gee. Oh my god. Well, there goes me. Ooh. Blah. Did I get a decent amount of money, hopefully. Power up. What do we got? What do we got? I already have all this stuff, apparently. I need growth. Okay. What do we got here? Maybe I should play Giovanna. Don't know. Lots of fun stuff going on here. Christine. Let's play as the cat lady. Challenge. Fate changes by the minute. In a realm where immortals can only trespass, what reward awaits those who challenges? Rules, treasures, glory, poultry. Sure, why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, there's a thing. Let's go see what the thing is. I got cats running around. We'll be fine. What is this? Magic Banger. Magic Banger. Permanently allows changing music in stage selection. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, okay. Cats, I need y'all to like start killing some guys for me, because I need experience points. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. There we go. Lightning or Santa. Herding cats. Herding cats is an issue. They don't listen. Yeah, lightning ring, Santa water. Lightning ring, Santa. I'll do Santa water. I get some more consistent damage going, so I can get some more consistent experience points. That's the name of the game. That's all you really do. It's the whole game. Come here, come on. Walk into the holy water. A whip. A whip seems useful right now. I like the music in this stage. It sounds very, very cheerful. Speaking of which, I've been kind of going back and rewatching some old like Italian like schlock horror movies from like the 70s and stuff. A lot of them really have soundtracks that are not scary at all. They're just like kind of goofy fun. Outside of like a couple of scenes where they suddenly get like spooky. Mostly it's just like really upbeat, like funk almost. I don't know why that was like such a thing in like Italian like exploitation films at the time. But like I have like you wouldn't think that like you would listen to the soundtrack, the score for a movie called Cannibal Holocaust, which is a real thing if you don't know about it. And like most of the music, I have it on vinyl even. It's like it's all like kind of like low key like funk music. It's very weird. It's like not really scary at all. Oh, I can't Labrador. But the same goes with I rewatched a couple this week. I rewatched Anthropophagus. Ooh. Which is like kind of an okay but enjoyable for people who are like me who are into that kind of thing. Really low budget, you know, horror film about like people go to an island and there's just like a cannibal there, basically. Although in the movie he really comes off as a zombie, but I guess he's like technically just a cannibal, but I don't know. He's a zombie as far as I'm concerned. It's like is famous for like the one scene where he like knocks out a pregnant lady and then eats her fetus. It's a really stupid exploitation film, but I like that kind of dumb stuff. And I was like watching it and I was thinking like, dang, the music in this is so good. I don't know why I don't remember that. It turns out that the original recordings of the music were lost. They're like just completely lost. And so like they never got an actual proper release. By the way, I'm also like a huge like music movie score nerd. So I collect these things. Anyway, but yeah, there's no way to listen to it outside of the movie, unfortunately. But it's like very like kind of lo-fi, like early synthesizer music, which is really fun. Much better film though. I watched 3 movies last night because I was just not feeling great. The first one I watched was Zombie 2, which is also known as Zombie or Zombie Flesh Eaters. I will explain. It's a film by Lucio Fulci, who's like, if you know anything about Italian like horror movies from back in the day, he was like one of the guys that everyone knows about. If you know anything about like Dario Argento, who did like Suspiria, Lucio Fulci is kind of like the guy that did similar movies, but in a more kind of schlocky way. There's actually a really good documentary about him called Fulci for Fake that I highly recommend if you're into that kind of thing. But it's funny that, so when Dawn of the Dead came out, the George Romero film, in the European markets, it got like kind of like re-edited a little bit by Dario Argento actually, and they just called it Zombie, like just gave it a really simple name called Zombie. And then when they released this movie that Lucio Fulci had made, which is completely unrelated, they just, not him himself, but apparently the production people behind it decided to just market it as Zombie 2, even though it's not a sequel to Dawn of the Dead at all, or you related to it in any way, and in fact would make more sense as a prequel based on what happens in the movie. But you know, they were fucking around a lot in the Italian filmmaking sphere back in the day, so they just kind of did whatever they wanted. But it's a good movie if you like, you know, just moody, bleak, almost nihilistic zombie movies with a lot of blood and gore and whatnot. Also, famously, there's a scene in that movie where a zombie is underwater and fights a real life shark, which is, it looks like it was probably not done in a safe way, but I don't know. Apparently it did have an actual shark trainer do that scene, but I'm like, I just like, knowing what the standards for safety were back in the day in these markets, I'm like, I can't believe they fucking did that. But it's an insane scene, which even if you don't watch the movie, you should look up the Zombie 2 zombie fights a shark scene, because it's crazy. It's like watching that movie Roar, where everyone's surrounded by giant like predator cats, and you're just like, oh my god, someone's gonna die. This is so terrifying. And I'll get to the other ones I watched in a second. But Ruth, you said you watched Hellraiser. How did you like Hellraiser? Because I love Hellraiser, but I honestly think that Hellraiser 2 is, and this is kind of, I guess, controversial-ish. I think people just have different opinions, but I think Hellraiser 2 is like the best one of the series, but like by far. I think the first one is like good, but I think the second one is amazing. Give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's fair. Yeah, when they go into the hell dimension in Hellraiser 2, that's some good shit. I used that for a poster once. A picture of like the labyrinth that they're in. Yeah, the plot, I mean, it's good stuff. It's like, the original Hellraiser is solid, but it does like, you can kind of feel that the budget behind it wasn't really propping it up either. I need to read the book too, honestly. I really like the Hellraiser series. They get really stupid after the second movie, like in a way where you could argue they're just not good, but I still think they're fun for like a while anyway. There's like the last 2 or 3 are unwatchable, but you get up to like the 4th or 5th one and it's still fun. The wife was a crazy, yeah. There's some just truly crazy ass people in that story. Ooh. Space Cop. I used to have a copy of Space Cop on Blu-ray. I don't know why I don't. I gave away all these DVDs and stuff at one point. I used to have like every RLM film on DVD. Not even because the movies are that good, although I think they're interesting watches as like no budget films. But honestly, the best part about having their stuff is watching the commentaries. Because like the commentaries behind them are so good. Just like them talking about how hard it is to make these like low budget films and like all the annoying things they have to deal with, and it's really good. Oh, hello, Chair. Welcome back. When I see my beautiful wife, the wife was sure a crazy character. Now look, your wife can be beautiful and crazy, and that's okay. Who amongst us is not crazy these days, frankly? We're gonna watch Demons tomorrow, the Argento film, Demons. That's one I've been meaning to watch this season as well, actually. I've been wanting to go show Clara Demons and Demons 2. Yeah. Feeding Frenzy and stuff. I think Feeding Frenzy is... So there are the other RLM films. I think Feeding Frenzy is like a fun... If you like just no budget horror films that are just kind of cheesy and whatever, I think it's pretty good. What were the other 2 movies they made? It was like a food fight. What was it called? There's a movie about like Oranges, The Revenge of Apple or something. And then a movie called Gorilla Interrupted, right? Those were the other ones that they made. And I think they're all interesting in their own way. I think that like the Oranges, Revenge of Eggplant, or whatever that one's called, is like probably their least interesting one to watch on its own. Just because it's like, it's just a comedy that's like not that funny. It's not like unfunny, but it's just like, you're just kind of like, it's just a little boring. It ends up being a little boring. Gorilla Interrupted is just weird, so it's kind of fun to watch for that. And then Feeding Frenzy is a fun, silly little, horror romp. But again, I think that even with Space Cop, which I enjoyed on its own, I'm like, the best part about it is just listen to the commentaries, because the commentaries are funnier than the movies. Like, I don't know. That's just how it is. They're good. They're good commentator guys. That's what they're good at, frankly. Have I seen Sleepaway Camp? I saw Sleepaway Camp in college, so like 15 years ago. So I don't remember much about it other than the obvious trans stuff that it's famous for, but so I don't know. I've been considering, because I watched Sleepaway Camp way back when it was like before I knew what transness even really meant, and before I knew I was trans. So I'm like, would I even like it now? But I feel like I've met a lot of trans people that are like, oh no, it's like a fun movie. You just gotta accept the fact that it's like kind of an exploitation thing. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. Scary movie coming out Friday, Bumblebee. Wait, hold on. I'm watching like there's like 3 people. Hold on. You watch Sleepaway Camp on a first date, not knowing anything about it. Oh no. Other than that, there was something about it that was transgender. Yeah, that's not a good move. Oof. That's not first date. I would say that, like, unless you know the person pretty well and you know the movie already and you've seen it, horror movies are almost never first date material stuff. You have to go in already knowing like, oh, this is a good movie that I've seen before, and also you will like it. But yeah. That's a good moment. Yes. What scary movie coming out on Friday? Bumblebee. Is it a movie called Scary Movie? Are they rebooting Scary Movie? I have no idea what's going on in the world of Hollywood. So, spinch. Oh yeah, and but yeah, I ended up doing kind of a triple feature of horror films last night. So I watched that Italian Zombie 2 film, and then I was in the mood after that because it's like all based on like a tropical island, and there's the shark fight, and I was like, you know what, I haven't seen in like over a decade. I haven't seen Deep Blue Sea in a long time, so I went and watched Deep Blue Sea while I ate my dinner. And that movie is fun and stupid and great. LL Cool J is so funny in that movie, just kind of without even really trying to be. I don't know. I just feel like it's such like kind of dumb Hollywood schlock, but it's well-made Hollywood schlock. And it seems like LL Cool J is like the only guy in the movie that seems to be aware of the fact that they're doing schlock and just having fun with it. Well, except Samuel L. Jackson, who I think knows he's in schlock, but is kind of elevating the material a little bit up until the famous scene after he does a speech. But anyway, Deep Blue Sea is really fun. You watched Deep Blue Sea dubbed in Farsi when you were a kid? Yeah, I wonder what that experience is like. I've seen it 3 times in my life. I watched it when I was 10 years old, and was terrified by it. It was like horrified, like so scary as a 10-year-old watching Deep Blue Sea. Then I watched it again when I was like 21, and I was like, this is stupid. This sucks. Why did I think this was scary? I know I was a kid, but this was lame. And now revisiting it, I'm like, that was stupid as a 21-year-old. This is a fun, dumb movie. It's worth if you want just a dumb, big, stupid action horror film, you could do worse than Deep Blue Sea, like for sure. Yeah, the Samuel L. Jackson surprise bite is insane. I knew it was coming too, and it still gets you. Because he does this whole big speech that feels really dramatic, and he sells it really well, and then all of a sudden that happens, and it's like, whoa. Like, it gets you no matter what, even though I knew it was about to happen. There's a treasure chest. Oh. I'm gonna have to... Oh my god. I'll get back to the chat in a second here. I'm trying to avoid all these guys. But why is there a treasure chest all the way over here? What the hell's going on? There we go. Watch the psychedelic animated short from the 70s. Oh yeah, I saw that on your letterbox, Jer. I'm very curious. I put it on my my watch list. Very curious. Yeah, LL Cool J has a lot of screen time. So it's kind of surprising watching it and realizing LL Cool J kind of comes off as like the best character in the whole film, which you wouldn't really expect. But he's good in it. He works in the film, so. Make more Michael Crichton films. I would be so down for more Michael Crichton films because he just writes weird shit. He like has interesting concepts. I'm gonna get all cozy here. I'm literally like just in sweatpants with like no shoes and everything today. I'm chilling. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, toys. Yeah. I haven't seen Toys since I was a kid. That's the Robin Williams film, right, Mad Cats? I liked it a lot as a kid, but I haven't seen it in so long. Also, Bumblebee, that nanobot micro, the book Micro sounds like fun. I mean, is it not kind of just like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? I guess. Or I guess if everyone gets shrunk, then it's like you're going to war with bugs, which could be cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no shoes or... Well, I normally... So my thing is like, I'm at least usually wearing socks when we're streaming, but I also do normally wear shoes because like if I put shoes on in the morning, it feels like I'm going to work. So it feels like I'm like, oh, I have to do things. Like, you know. Um, but I'm just barefoot today, which is rare for me. Anyway, it's a sign that I am tired. Talk eggs laid in arms and people eaten by birds. Oh my god, that's terrifying, Bumblebee. So like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but more horror, basically. I'd be into that. It might freak me out a little bit though. I feel like I've gotten over my arachnophobia. I used to have really bad arachnophobia as a kid, but even now I think if I try to watch like giant spider movies, it still gets to me pretty bad. So ladies do love Cool James. This is a fact. I mean, it can't be questioned. Yeah, I remember learning that a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that's so silly. LL Cool J is a silly guy. Also, the song he made for Deep Blue Sea, I guess he did 2 songs, but the one that everyone knows is called, like, Deepest Bluest, My Hat is Like a Shark Fin. It is fucking ridiculous, and it plays over the credits. It's great. But, yeah, he, like... He's talking about like being a shark, and then he's not a shark, and he's talking about like I ate your ancestors, the ocean is haunted, and then yeah, the chorus is deepest bluest, my hat is like a shark fin. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like his hat. I get if he says like my head is like a shark fin or something, where he's like trying to be like I'm like a shark, but instead he's like I'm just wearing a hat that looks like a shark fin. It's very strange. Also, yeah, what are we talking about? Watching Microcosmos and Totally Stone cured my arachnophobia. That's kind of, you know, I did kind of the same thing. Me and 2 of my partners took, I'm not going to say what we took. We were on we were having a psychedelic experience and watched Microcosmos. It was incredible. It was great. Spiders are cool as shit. But I also saw the movie Arachnophobia when I was like 7 years old, and it fucked me up for a while. Because that movie is a good movie, but if you see it when you're a kid, it'll mess you up, I think, a little bit. So I'm about to get fucking creamed. Oh god, I need health. I need health. Get me out of here. Fuck off, ghosts. Fuck off, ghosts. Fuck. Here come the men in black. Galaxy Defenders. E.T. is the scariest movie from your childhood. That movie is scary. Genuinely. E.T., when the government comes in to like steal E.T. and starts doing all the weird experiment shit in their house, like that shit scared the hell out of me as a kid. I think that started my distrust of the government. Where it's like, oh, they'll just do whatever they want to you. If they feel like it, they'll fuck with your friends because they're different or whatever. I don't think that was like the intention behind it, but it worked. You think E.T. himself is creepy? I know some people do think that. I never really felt that way as a kid. I was just like, oh, he's just like weird. He's a weird guy. Maybe if I stand still, things will work out better for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm just running into enemies. This is working better. Just standing still. Oh, let's see. The white E.T.? Oh, they dress him... Oh, you mean like when they put him in like girl makeup and stuff? The white E.T.? He's all powdered up. 30 on 30, Alexandria? I don't know what you're referring to. The voice actress of E.T. was chain smoking while recording. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, when he's dying in the bathroom. See, I haven't seen E.T. in so long. I don't remember a lot about it. I just remember like the few scenes that really stuck with me. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I probably should have taken the King Bible. Whatever. Huh? Spinch. Yes, I'll take the spinch. Huh. Oh, these people are moving fast. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. His long finger picking up they're not M&Ms. They're Reese's Pieces. Because they couldn't get the rights to use M&Ms. I think it was some story like that. They were gonna have M&Ms, and then they were like, oh, they like didn't want the M&Ms in the movie for whatever reason or something. And then they're like, okay, we'll just use Reese's Pieces. And then it's like the thing that basically made Reese's Pieces like popular. Maybe they listed them as M&Ms in Germany. That's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if they like re-edited it because they're like, oh, that's not a thing in Germany or something. The scariest Spielberg film. Well, there's a lot of Spielberg films I haven't seen. At the same time, but of the ones I've seen, I mean, I can't really think of one that's scarier than Jaws. Jurassic Park is kind of scary. Jurassic Park is one that I've watched. It's one of the movies that I've watched more than any other film like ever. So, and I was never really scared of it as a kid either. I was like one of those like kids that just loved dinosaurs. So I was like, oh, this is cool. Like the whole time I was just fascinated by it. Dang, I'm getting all kinds of stuff at once here. This is great. But like, because his first film, Duel, is also like a horror film. Like straightforward horror. And that one's good and scary. It's more of a thriller, I guess, but it's really good. Jaws is scary, but like in pieces. It's more like there's just a ton of tension in Jaws because you're just like, they're not like, close down the beach, things are gonna go bad, you know. And yeah, Jurassic Park is probably scary for a lot of people. In my mind, I'm like, it's kind of like, I guess that's Spielberg's whole thing though, is he just makes elevated schlock, right? Alexander, you say Jaws is more like a drama, which is it is fair. It is a drama that happens to have scary things in it. I think you're right. It's more of a drama than it is a horror film in a lot of ways. Yeah, people do that like all over. Yeah, where they like watch Jaws like while floating in a river. Whip, clover. Garlic. Now we're cooking. The 3D adds to the Jurassic Park experience. I never saw that in 3D, but I also don't really care for the 3D experience. I've seen movies that like look good in 3D, like are well done. You know, like not like from like back in the day, like older. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on, I need to plug something in. Okay, that's better. Apparently this whole time the laptop that I'm reading chat on was not plugged in and was about to die. Yeah, I don't like 3D movies at all. I did like the best one I saw was like I saw a 3D version of Nightmare Before Christmas in the theater once, and that was like not too intrusive. It was just like it was subtle, but I just don't really care for it personally. But I was able to see, and Jurassic Park is also just like one of my top 10 films, so it's, you know, I don't know. I feel like adding 3D would just not be for me. But oh god, I immediately got hurt like so much. I was not paying attention. But I did get to see it in the theater a few years ago, which was great. And I think Claire is here. I just heard her walking around. But I've seen it in the theater for the first time after having not seen it for a while. I did realize just how much it is like horror movie schlock, a lot of it. But it just happens to be extremely well made. So I really think, oh, I wasn't paying attention. But I really think that, like, yeah, Spielberg's whole thing is really just like, I'll make like schlocky B movies, but like I'll make them so well that I'll win like Academy Awards for it. Which, fair enough, you know, it works. I like schlock anyway, so I don't care. Dang, I died. Okay, I am gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna play a different game. I'll figure out which one that is, but I'll see. Unpopular opinion is you loved AI. AI is good. AI is a good movie. I need to rewatch it, but anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Woo. Welcome, sick puppy, first time chatter. Welcome. Oh, I'm caught in 5 different chords. Hold on, what the fuck? I gotta switch. Yeah, application. Blah blah blah. Where the hell is my screen that I need to change the game info? What? Oh, there it is. Silly. There we go. I'm gonna go switch over to a game I have not played yet called Raccoon. Don't know much about it other than it's a puzzle game, so I might end up fucking up a lot of puzzles on stream, but that's whatever. It is what it is. Are you talking about Spielberg comedies? Spielberg comedies. Wait, hold on. We're like, I need to just scroll back for a second here. Also, Hello Cookie as well. And yes, the loop song is given DVD main menu. That wasn't necessarily the intention, but it's a good one. I like it. That was good in 1941. Yeah, 1941, I agreed, Jer, that it's not a good movie, but it is an interesting one to check out if you're like a movie person. I did watch it, and I don't think I laughed once the entire time, but it was a movie. Tom Hanks in The Terminal. The Terminal was Spielberg? I don't even remember that being Spielberg. I saw The Terminal back in the day. First time watching a Twitch stream. Well, dang, welcome, sick puppy. You came from YouTube. I got you. Diego Luna was in The Terminal? I don't recall. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later, Jer. Oh, hello.
Hello, governors.
Hello, Governor. Clara's here.
Hey. Oh, I'm supposed to go pick up B from the hospital at any time.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
We're chilling.
Hell yeah.
Talking.
See, the whole family's here. Oh god, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Everything takes longer than you expect it to.
It's true. It always seems to be that way. Ooh.
Oh, this looks cute.
Ooh, I like this. Can I jump? I can't really do anything yet.
Raccoon and Frog and Bee. Yep, and when Dylan's here, Dylan's a bunny. Everyone gets an animal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That all makes sense. Yeah.
Though Bee says she's a moth because she likes Mothra so much.
That's fair. Mothra rocks.
And she has moths in her room and stuff.
Yeah. It was funny that she's basically like, yeah, people just give me like bee plushies and stuff because my name's, it's just my name.
And, but she likes the bee plushies.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah,
I just set up her room and put the bee plushie right on the bed. Did somebody call us gay?
Gay?
Somebody call us gay.
Oh.
I've actually heard there's no such thing as gay.
No, there's not.
No.
It's a lie.
It's all a lie. Everyone's straight.
So, yeah.
Everything's straight. Straight. Pride. Straight. Pride. Straight. Pride.
Yeah.
You could be an alligator. Alligators are cool. Better than those crocs. What a croc.
What a croc. That was by the way, that was an amazing moment. We watched a movie called The Devils.
Oh god.
And in that movie, a man deflects a guy trying to attack him with a sword with a stuffed crocodile. Incredible stuff.
That was really funny.
That was really funny.
They kept throwing the crocodile around.
Yeah. Like, they showed up for 1 second and were like, well, that's silly. They this, like, stuffed crocodile they threw out a window.
Yeah.
And then that guy starts getting attacked by another man with a sword, and he just brings up the crocodile, starts deflecting it, and then throws it at him. I'm like, for a movie that's, like, so intense and, like, kind of terrifying, it is kind of silly at the same time. Cocaine shark? No, I've not seen cocaine shark.
She can't even pronounce cocaine.
Cocaine shark? Isn't that? I thought it was cocaine bear. Is there 2 different movies about cocaine animals?
They're doing one for every animal now.
Oh god. It sounds like, I could be wrong, but it sounds like one of those movies that's like Sharknado, where they're like, we're gonna try to make a bad movie on purpose, and it'll be fun, and I'm like, it's never good. I hate when people do that. But also, Cocaine Bear could just be a fun movie. I don't know.
I'll tell you, that little guy at the beginning of Ice Age looked like he was on cocaine. Hey!
It's the Cocaine Cinematic Universe. Yeah. Cocaine Expanded Universe, the Cokeverse. All
I
kinds of ideas for this.
I have to think lots of people in those Marvel movies are on cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine. I mean, a lot of people working on movies are taking uppers to get through the day, for sure. It involves a crazy scientist making animal combo monsters. I remember seeing Sharktopus back in the day. Is it a prequel to that? Yeah, you're in the. You can see. You want to scooch?
You could scooch.
Do
I'm
you
not
want to
be here long.
Hold
I
on.
won't scooch you for too long.
Yeah, you already took my water. I need that.
We're raw cranberry people.
I was
now.
talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
I was asking if people like
I already
cranberries.
know you brought up the raw cranberries.
I was asking if people like raw cranberries because I feel like it's not a very popular thing. But it sounds like no one has even eaten raw cranberries besides us.
They're good because
they're really good.
The most satisfying thing about them is they pop. When you do pop. When you bite them,
they have like a little
pop.
bit of hollowness inside.
Probably too sour for a lot of people.
It's kind of like eating Sour Patch Kids, but with like a quarter of the amount of sugar. Very good stuff, though.
Blumblebee.
Polonio. Pug.
I hope you're feeling a little better.
Going back to the cranberry bog.
I hope you're feeling better.
I'm
Blumblebee, yeah. I'm so out of it. I woke up and then started doing all this stuff, and it's taken longer than I thought. And I just came in here to get the Switch and my notepad, and then I was like, I'm going to sit down for a while because I miss everybody. I miss the chat.
You want them to take more blood from you. This Mark Polonia guy, Jurassic Shark? I don't even know Jurassic Shark. Are any of these movies good? That's my question.
Y'all can't be on here pranking Ellie when I'm not here, okay? You're getting pranked.
I don't think I'm getting pranked.
You're getting pranked off.
I've heard of Jurassic Shark. I've never seen it. Mm-hmm. Are any of these movies actually like worthwhile? Because like knowing that I'm someone who does not like things like Sharknado. Is it actually just a fun, stupid movie, or do they try to make a bad movie on purpose?
Okay, acting's so bad it's fascinating sounds like something you'd watch.
That is fun. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
We watched Phantom of the Opera last night.
That's the third movie. Yeah, I talked about the first two movies I watched last night, which was Zombie 2 and Deep Blue Sea. Both very fun. Well, no, that's not true. Zombie 2 is not fun. It is bleak as shit. It's nihilistic. And then Deep Blue Sea was very fun. No, not the Roland Emmerich Phantom of the Opera. The original one from 1925. It's a 100-year-old movie, and it was really good.
It was fun.
We thought it was better than Neil Breen movies. I love Neil Breen movies.
Ellie's always she's like kicking the ground and spitting. And
I spit.
Scream. She's like, why have I not showed you Neil Breen movies? And the more time goes on, the more she gets mad about that she's not showing them. I'm like, just show them to me. I mean, it's fine.
It's silly that I haven't, because I think you would enjoy them.
And I don't normally do all spooky movies in October the way some people do, but we've been doing all spooky movies.
Almost exclusively.
Yeah. Almost exclusively, except for when Dylan showed us a movie and when we showed Dylan a movie. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. But even with Dylan, we watched The Devils, so yeah.
And The Fly.
And The Fly, that's true. Yeah.
You hate to get pranked off. It's the worst. You don't want to get pranked off. That's when Ashton Kutcher shows up in your home, and then you realize that you wake up, you have a different wife, and she doesn't know how to cook.
Pranked off. Isn't that where you get like a hand job, but you're like it's a prank?
They have one of those little zappers on the hand.
Yeah. Or he just gives you a really good one. It's like, ha ha ha, I got you, bro. And you're just like, okay.
Yeah, you're gay now.
You're gay now because you liked it when I did this.
Because you responded to a sensation the same way you can respond to a massage.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like when bros jerk off each other as a cool prank. Exactly.
There's a lot of gay chicken in my childhood.
Oh, same.
A lot of that'd be crazy, right?
Yeah. I didn't even like guys, but I was always the one that won gay chicken just because I was like, I don't care. Like, if we end up kissing, I don't give a shit. I have no qualms about my sexuality.
The first person I hooked up, the first like gay experience I had, like it was somebody I would skateboard with a lot. And I remember they would always, when somebody would say like, suck my dick or whatever, they'd be like, whoop it out. And I'm like, that's so cool that you're confident enough to do that. Because we didn't like go around telling everybody. It was like secret, you know?
It's just a way to mess with people. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what's going on in this game, but I like it. I like it.
That's a moth. Breen played an alien in that one movie, really progressive.
Correct.
Yeah.
I also agree that more aliens should be played by Neil Breen. That guy is fascinating.
I think it's just hard for me to get behind somebody with the last name Breen. Yeah. I don't want to be like, oh, you into Breen? Yep. I love Breen.
Big fan of Breen. He's kind of the perfect like bad movie maker guy because he's very like he's not like self-aware about it, where he's like he knows people like his movies because they're bad or whatever. He's just like I like that people like to watch the movies that I make.
I can't think of people that are known for making fun bad movies except for like Neil Breen and Lloyd Kaufman, and I would say Tommy Wiseau, but it's really just the one.
It's just the one, and he's too aware of it now too. Like he's trying to be in on the joke for a while now, and everyone's like, no, stop doing that.
Yeah. He's like, I meant to do that. It's like, no, you didn't.
Lloyd Kaufman makes schlock on purpose, and that's his. It's not a problem.
No, I don't. I like a lot of Lloyd Kaufman movies. Calm down.
Yeah, I like Trauma.
I like a lot of them.
But like the movies are like, you know, on a technical level or whatever, like bad in a lot of ways. A lot of them are.
No, he's not. Lloyd Kaufman's not in the same camp as Neil Breen. He's aware. No. He's not unaware. But
no, he's a schlock.
But his whole thing is make your own damn movie. Like, just go out. Who cares about what your budget is? Just make a fucking movie. Like, and it's like by most people's standards, most of those movies are gonna be like not great but fun.
No, most people are not gonna enjoy Poltergeist, frankly.
Yeah, Toxic Avenger, I think is. No, the first one and second one were like big for me when I was younger. Yeah. I had a little avatar on some, I don't remember what it was on, where it was Toxic Avenger was like my avatar face. So that's how you know how much I like it.
Toxie himself, huh?
Toxie himself. Yeah. Herself. In the flesh. Yeah. The rotten
I mean,
flesh.
Toxic Avenger is like, that's kind of like their crossover hit. It was the one that actually like did okay in like a regular market, but none of their other stuff really did.
What if I take an acoustic guitar over to...
No, it's like saying Roger Corman makes bad movies. It's like he doesn't. He makes like low-budget schlock B movies very efficiently. He's just good at it, you know.
Sex life? What's the joke? Is that a joke? Joe said, how's your sex life?
It's just a joke about like moving on from things. Terror Firmer movie about the confusion between parasympathetic arousal responses of fear and excitement. Terror Firmer. Oh, I see. I get the joke now. My brain did not get it at first.
Oh, it's a quote from The Room. I was like, I know there's something to that. Like.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen The Room in so long. Romeo and Juliet probably is the best trauma film overall.
Actually, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, there's a lot going on here. I watched a lot of trauma film in college. I was like bored and by myself a lot of the time, so I ended up watching just like, you know, like several movies a week, basically a ton of movies, and I ended up watching a ton of low budget like horror movies and trauma movies and stuff like that. So I watched most of that stuff in college and just haven't seen it in a long time.
Sex life is nuts. I've been getting into like rose petals.
I've
been getting into like swooning people with acoustic guitars. I walk around with acoustic guitars.
You're a fan of the swoon?
I whistle. I'm like Jonathan Richman walking around Clark Park, just trying to seduce people with my charms and my sincere charm and my guitar. And I also learned how to do karate, and I've been like trying to impress people with like my karate moves, and so it's going great.
Okay, so that does that.
Scared. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Oh.
Okay.
That sounds.
Gotta do.
I am. I'm getting into like. I'm wearing like big hats.
Big hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big. I'm wearing big hats in bed now. Big hats.
That was a thing in some show or movie, I forget, where someone was like, we should do something really kinky, like what if I wear a hat in bed? I forget where that's from.
A construction hat.
Construction.
It's like me and the other person will put on helmets and we'll like hit our heads together as hard as we can.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think that's the sexiest hat? What do you think the sexiest hat is? Like if you were to wear a hat in bed.
A toupee.
A toupee is not a hat. This is a head accessory, but it's not a hat.
Yarmulke.
Ooh, you think Ben Shapiro keeps his yarmulke on when he's pounding?
Of course, that's the only way God approves.
Yeah, obviously.
Santa hat. I knew some people that were making like dirty Christmas videos like whenever Christmas time was around, and I was just like, I don't get it.
Dirty Christmas video? Oh, like you mean like
OnlyFans content, like a Christmas video.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, there's an elf and the Santa, and I'm like, I don't like any of that.
Yeah, people do that, and it's seasonal pornography, which I'm like, I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever, but I'm like, I don't really get into it or anything.
What about a beer helmet?
A beer helmet?
Yeah.
It would slosh around too much, wouldn't it? Spill everywhere?
That's the fun of it.
So you want sloppy, messy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But it's not, you don't put beer in it. It's lube. And you drink it. I don't know. But what about one of those about like a big wig?
A big wig. What about one of those I always think of it as the Bam Margera hat. It's like the beanie with a little bit of a rim, like a little bit of a baseball rim, cap rim. Mm-hmm. So you get like a soft beanie, but then you get the little bit of a rim to like pop you in the head.
Love talking hats. Radar cap. A newsy cap. See, we're having fun.
A newsy cap.
I had a roommate that was a filmmaker that wore those, and I was like, feels a little on the nose.
Newsy caps, yeah.
If you're a filmmaker and I feel like there's a certain type of person that they start becoming a filmmaker and they're like, I gotta get one of these hats.
Well, were they bald?
No.
Okay, because I feel like there's a certain type of like bearded bald guy that in their mid-30s decides, yep, it's time for the newsy hat.
They were bearded.
It's time for the newsy hat.
Hat with the little propeller on it. I like those.
Those are fun.
A friend of mine wore those to your show, and I was and they were like a hit. I was like, damn, you go out with the propeller hat. Everybody wants to talk to you.
Yeah, they were wearing one at the Noise show. Yeah, it was good. I mean, just like no one wears them. Does it think? Oh, I see.
They're coming. They're gonna come back.
Traditional Korean scholar's hat.
I don't know what that is.
Is that like kind of like the cap, kind of like the thing that's kind of like a large yarmulke? If that makes sense. I guess I'm back here.
What's the kind of hat that like Raiden wears in Mortal Kombat?
Raiden? Is it Raiden or Raiden?
I said it's probably, I don't know, but what's that hat called?
The big straw hat, you mean?
Yeah.
It's just like a farmer's hat. I don't know.
Straw hat, I guess.
Yeah.
I just saw a clip on Instagram from a girl that I knew back in Austin.
Rice patty hat.
And she was like at a restaurant and it was like her birthday and they were doing like a birthday thing, but they like, I was like, this is like a white girl. And they were just putting a big sombrero on her and like she was eating chips and salsa and her friends are like, yeah. And I was just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't like that kind of stuff.
It was really weird.
It feels weird. I don't like that kind of stuff. I was using a video of like kind of like a burlesque show to make a backing video for one of our songs recently. Because I needed a lady like using a lasso on stage, and so I found a lady doing that. But part of her set was bringing a guy up on stage, all white people, by the way, bringing up a guy on stage, putting him in a huge sombrero and like a what's that called? The vests. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Chainmail?
No, like the vest that's like kind of like a Mexican blanket.
Like a poncho?
A poncho, yeah. They put him in a sombrero and a poncho, and we're like doing stuff with him like that. Yeah, I'm like, this is like, I don't like what's going on here.
Yeah. Yikes. Anyway,
don't you love turning someone else's culture into a prop? Huh.
Do you know what you're gonna be for Halloween yet?
Who, me?
Are you gonna wear that frog costume?
I'm probably just gonna wear the frog onesie.
Just because it's easy. If you do that, I'm gonna have to paint your face green or something. We're gonna go more froggy.
No, I don't need to do that.
Please, I'm gonna be all dressed like a demon. You're gonna be a cute little frog. What is the? It's like, you gotta make it weird or something. Also, do I know where my horns are for the demon costume? I think they're under my bed somewhere or something.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wait, okay, I have to remember this now. So I got, I got like butterfly, whale, bomb, triangle.
Do we still have red paint, body paint? I think we do somewhere.
Butterfly.
I'm the demon that turned you into a frog. There we go. But then she has to be a scarier frog. Her frog costume is all baggy and cute, and she wears it when she's sick.
That didn't work. I mean, what's wrong with it?
I'm like, if you're gonna be the frog that I summoned, or I turned you into a frog or something, you gotta be like, it can't.
It's just a frog.
It's such a cute. It's so baggy.
She turned me into a newt.
People are gonna be inviting you to furry parties when they see you out in that.
Okay, I'll just decline. I don't care.
Why won't you go?
Well, I would actually
lean
probably
in.
have fun at a furry party, but I don't want people thinking I'm a furry because it just gives them the wrong impression.
You don't want to lead them on.
I don't want to lead them on.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. You are Ash from Mr. Fantastic Fox. Wait, which character is Ash? Is that the Mr. Fox? I don't recall who is who in that movie. Great movie. Ooh, I got a little guy. Look at this. I got a little guy, Clara.
You got a little guy.
I got a little guy. Oh. The kid. Gotcha. Okay.
I want to play that creature game that Northern Lion's been playing. What's it called?
Morsels?
Morsels.
Well, it's not out yet.
Oh.
It was like a demo.
That game looks cool.
I think you got like a demo release copy. But it looks really good, yeah. It looks like a Gungeon kind of, but it's like has the art style, feels like Felix Colgrave or something.
Or what's that game? Toe Jam and Earl.
So it's a bit Toe Jam and early. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks fun. I did consider playing War of the Monsters on here. It feels a bit Halloween-y. Does anyone know War of the Monsters, the PS2 game? It's a good one. Giant monster battler game. Hello, Goose. Welcome back.
Goose!
You bought a copy of Road to Empress after you saw the Yuri ending. I don't even know what you're talking about. The Yuri ending?
We're out of our depth.
I'm out of my depth. I've heard people reference Yuri a lot, but I don't really know what it is. It's like lesbian erotica with like furry stuff, right? Is that what Yuri is? Can someone explain to me? I have friends that reference Yuri like constantly, and I have no idea what it is. It's just anime porn?
I'm gonna do that thing that Michael Scott does, where I read it, I leave, I go, I gotta use the bathroom, and I read it and come back, and I go, Ellie, you don't know what it is?
Oh, yeah,
It's crazy.
What's this? Oh!
Thank
you
you.
for subscribing, Goose. That sound effect, like, blows up my ears a little
We
bit.
were gonna make cool, we still gotta make a cool sound effect.
I know.
It's not over.
I know, we do. I know.
Won't take that long.
Are you sure?
How long can it take?
We get real particular about things.
We just needs to go like.
Wait, we need a little.
Hello, just something silly.
A little fake saxophone going.
Yeah, what? That's gonna take 3 days.
So Yuri is lesbian hentai stuff, and then yaoi is the gay. Okay.
Okay.
I got you. Girls' love is not explicitly romantic or sexual. So genre fiction, abiding by the conventions of same-sex love in anime. And extends to an extent to Korean Chinese media. Okay. I'm out of my depth on this one. You should start reading erotica.
I mean, who says I don't?
Do you?
It's been a while, but I used to. But
I feel like you'd be really into it.
I have trouble finding like the stuff that I used to just have sites that I would go to, and then I would find stuff, but it was never like. I'm sure there's people that write stuff that is exactly what I'd want to read, but
yeah. I just feel like I feel like that's the best way to get back into reading books for you, maybe.
I read books. I've been touch and go, but I'm reading again more than I was.
That's true.
I'm 4 days off drinking. Give me a break.
Ooh.
Haven't drank in 4 days. Thank you.
That's good.
I'm doing better. You gotta admit that. Just in general.
Yeah. It's like that Beatles song. I have to admit.
Thank you. What Beatles? I have to admit.
I did. It's getting better all the time.
I did something on. Oh, the other day I did. I have to admit, I'm getting dumber.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'm doing it for the points, for the clout, for the congrats. Also, so I can. I don't think I'm gonna quit drinking forever, but I'm gonna try to keep it going for long enough where I can just curb my. I have a tendency to like, I start doing something and I get compulsive with it and I'm doing it too much, and I want to get back to like how it was after surgery when I hadn't drinking a long time and we went to a bar and just had a couple drinks. Yeah. And then went like a week without drinking after that, and then that went like 3 days, and that went 2 days, and then I probably drink like 3 or 4 times a week, so I'm not like drinking all day every day, but when I do drink, I tend to drink a lot. So that's the whole problem.
Binging, yeah.
Like I don't really stop once I start drinking.
Yeah. You kind of unintentionally binge drink.
Yeah. Well, binge drinking to me implies drinking multiple days in a row.
No, it's just like a single.
You can just do it from like 6 o'clock at night to like 1 in the morning, because that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
And then you realize you've killed like a quarter of a bottle of something.
Oh shit.
Same. I've never been
I'm scared.
It's just drinking a lot at once, binging.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. I have trouble being a like.
Oh my god.
Have 3 drinks and just stop and call it a night. I'm like, oh no, I'm drinking like. I'm way too casual about it. I want to get back to where drinking isn't just so casual, to where it's like it's an occasion, or it's like a fun, nice thing to do.
Straight up kicked me out. Doctors told you not to drink on my current meds unless I want my kidneys to explode. Oh
my god.
Fair enough, Goose. Yeah, don't
Terrifying.
drink. Please don't drink.
Yeah.
Don't want your kidneys to explode. Thankfully, it's not that bad on hormones. I know you get like, a little more affected, but I remember people always like, oh, you can't even drink when you start transitioning. I'm like, you can. It's not really that bad. I do enjoy drinking, even though only in small bursts these days. I used to be like, there was a long time in my 20s where I was just like drinking every single day. Not a lot. I would just have like 2 or 3 drinks every night. I'm like, that was pointless. I was clearly just depressed.
Well, my thing is, like, I just want to give up. Like, if I'm drinking, my rule is, like, I want to at least have a reason. Like, I'm out at a rave, I'm dancing with friends.
It's a celebration.
I'm doing something. But the whole, like, just buying a bottle to bring home because I'm bored or whatever, that's not, that's no good.
Like, I'll probably end up buying, like, a nice bottle of whiskey for the holidays or something, but, like, that's about it. And then occasionally I'll buy, like, a bottle of wine so we can, like, split something with, like, a nice dinner or whatever. But also, I think I'm just done drinking beer. I don't care about beer anymore. I'm tired of it.
I like it when I have it, but it's so rare now. Like, it's so rare that I drink a beer, and then it makes it hard to drink when I go out because, like, anything that's not a beer is so much more expensive for some stupid reason. Even though it's like a shot of vodka seems like it would be way cheaper than a can of beer. Like when you think about like buying it in mass quantities, I don't know why they cost so much, but
that's just how these things
I think there might be a risk assessment. Like, oh, you sell people liquor, there's a bigger chance they're going to cause problems or something. But yeah, I'm about to do a diet / caloric restriction thing also, so maybe that'll motivate me. I just noticed, and this sounds mean, but I've noticed that like I get a little sad when I think about quitting drinking, because I feel like everyone I know that quit drinking and didn't replace it with something else, like a lot of exercise or a hobby, they don't seem happier to me. And that makes me sad. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta stop drinking, it's like bad for you. And I'm like, well, you stop drinking and you just seem like you don't leave the house or do anything, and you just seem like you're just like gritting your teeth, hanging on to every day. And I'm like, you know, that seems miserable in its own way.
Yeah,
like
that's the thing as well. You know, if you are addicted to something and you want to stop it, well, you probably have an addictive personality of some kind, and you might want to, you know, it's hard to completely stop having an addictive personality, but if you have a healthy addiction, or, you know, maybe that's the wrong term, but then it's probably a better way to go about it.
We were talking about that last night. Like, an obsession can be healthy, but addictions are almost never healthy, right?
Yeah, this boss is tricky. It's cool.
I only drink alcohol when I go out, so not even every week, but I do like cocktails are where it's at. Like, and also, if you're just gonna drink 2 or 3 cocktails, I mean, sometimes you can make it work, you know. But my old thing is, I'm like, I want to go out and I want to have 3 drinks, and I don't want to spend $45 on that. That's and then I go buy a bottle and I fill up a flask and I sneak it in, and then it's like now I'm looking like I'm an alcoholic, even if I'm just on a budget.
The best thing to do is like pre-game for cheap, and then just buy like one nice drink at the bar, because cocktails are fucking like $15 these days. It's a lot for not really all that much
for like 5 sips
for a margarita. Yeah, it's crazy.
Of that equal like 1 shot.
I used to, like, when I first started like being able to go drink and pay for my drinks as an adult, I was getting margs in Austin all the time for like $6-7.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? What? Things have gotten... I hate being that person, but seriously, things have gotten so fucking expensive.
I've done that before when I've gone through periods where I was cutting back on alcohol, where I'd go out and I'd get one of those stupid what are those, liquid death, or I'd get like a nice sparkling water thing, and because it does feel nice, like you still want something in your hand. But if I'm going out to a bar, it has to be like, if I'm gonna go out to a bar and not drink, I'm probably going there for a specific event. I'm going there to do an open mic, or I'm going there to see a band, or there's something going on. There's food I like, something, but I'm probably not just gonna go to a bar and hang out. If
not very often.
If I'm not planning on drinking.
Yeah. I remember, actually, funny enough, Northern Lion saying this, where like, if I will go to a bar and I don't want to drink, it's like, I don't want to spend money on a cocktail, because cocktails cost so fucking much money. He's like, I'll just buy a soda.
Yeah.
Because if you don't drink soda that often, it's kind of like a mocktail, essentially. Or mocktails is what I meant. Because mocktails cost as much as cocktails, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Because, like, isn't the whole point that you're paying for the alcohol? Why would mocktails cost as much?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I really prefer the going to like a BYOB basement show and bringing like a 6-pack of some kind of nice sparkling drink or whatever. Yeah, exactly. You know?
That's nice.
There's an NA bar on Passyunk. That's cool.
A non-alcoholic bar. Oh, that's cool. Passyunk.
Yeah, I'd love to buy an espresso martini for $15 and drink it in 15 seconds.
Exactly. The only reason I had an espresso martini recently is because our friend offered to buy it, and I was like, cool, I'll have that.
I'm surprised they haven't called me yet to pick up B. Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, you're fine. Well, they said probably 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Also, I can just make better cocktails at home. Frankly, like, I know how to make cocktails really well. It's not that complicated of a thing. It's kind of like cooking at home, where it's like, I can get really good food if I go out, but it'll cost a lot. And if I make it at home, I can make it exactly how I want it. So, like, you know, what does it matter? I could just do this stuff at home.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's going on? Maybe like that?
Part of me is wondering, like, should I just drive to that part of town? Sorry, I'm not trying to derail.
I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to go there a little early.
I mean, let's see how far the drive is.
I don't know what time.
And they're going to have to call me to tell me to pick up and everything. Wow, it's 38-minute drive right now.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I say it probably is only going to get worse the closer to 4 o'clock you get.
Honestly.
I know. I went to a stupidly wealthy guy's house this week who has 3 fully stocked bars in his house and tried this a Doritos liquor. There's
Ew.
Doritos liquor? I am not in favor of that. That sounds really bad. Even not even because I'm vegan. That just sounds gross.
Ew, that's so nasty.
I remember when Taco Bell came out with those Doritos tacos, though. And I was like, you know what? I gotta go try it. I'm super excited. And then I tried it and I was like, you don't even taste the Dorito flavor. It's just like, it gets lost in the entire thing. But it's a good marketing gimmick. I'll give them that.
They're fine.
Someone tried to make a Negroni with Malort. That's interesting. I like Malort. Okay. I hate that it's become this, like, huge bravado shot thing. Like, I think that stuff is lame. But I like Malort. I think it tastes good. But I like bitter things, too. Like, I was raised by, like, half witches and half Dutch people. So I ate a lot of bitter stuff as a child. Still haven't tried Malort. It's not for everyone. I mean, again, it's like people treat it as a bravado shot because it's this really intense, like, bitter, you know, thing. But, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, it is just good. Also, I just love Negronis anyway. My go-to, like, order at a fancy bar isn't even, like, an actual cocktail. Although, maybe a Negroni. I like Negronis. But Negronis are made with Campari. And I just like having Campari on ice with a slice of lime. It's really good. And Campari is also kind of bitter. It's like bitter and sweet at the same time. But definitely more sweet than like the cranberries or whatever we were just eating. What am I missing here? I'm missing something important. I must be. $15 is crazy. Expensive drinks are still cheaper in Germany. Yeah, things are just like really expensive in America. It's pretty lame how expensive things are here. Like, I think that a lot of people in America are kind of unaware of how expensive things actually are here compared to other places. It's a thing in Chicago. Yeah, Malort is like from Chicago, but it's become this big, you know, thing in this area recently of like, it just became more nationalized recently, I guess. Where everyone's like, you gotta take a shot of Malort to prove that you're tough or something. I don't know. I think it's silly. What am I missing? Do I put the ball here? Can I drop the ball? No, I cannot drop the ball. What do I do? Living outside of Seoul, I can afford to eat out a couple times a week if I want to. Living in Korea is incredible for comparative cost of living. $5 for 2 meals worth of food. God damn. I wish. Our cheap food here is like you get one really like filling meal for like $8. So, and that's the cheap stuff. Citywide prices. You run a citywide Instagram, Bumblebee? I did not know that. Do I follow it? And I don't remember? It's possible. It's possible. Okay, what am I missing here? Citywide is a drink special at bars here in Philly, where you get a beer and a shot for like a cheaper price. That's what a Citywide is, at least as far as I'm aware. Unless there's something else I don't know about. Fast food in Texas is like $11 a meal combo. Yeah. Fast food is not cheap anymore. That's just a thing in general. Because even around here, it's like the cheap food is like the like takeout Chinese places on the corner, you know? Like that's the place you go. Halal cart? Or halal carts, yeah, exactly. I haven't been to enough halal carts here. I don't know why. I should go to more. Check them. I just, for some reason, I always end up like missing their hours whenever I intend to go. Chat, what am I missing? I'm missing something in this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, halal carts are great. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. Oh, I see. I didn't realize. Stops being cheap when it takes like 20 minutes for the trip. Yeah, there's that. Well, there's a halal cart that's occasionally open. Oh, I see. Occasionally open down the street from us, like within walking distance, but most of them are like not close. You just have to drive or whatever. But if you're in the area, it's worth it for sure. But there's like several like takeout Chinese places near us that are really easy to get to. So walking distance, and they're good if you like, you know, cheap Americanized Chinese food, which I do. As much as I, you know, love the actually good Asian food that's like around here in like Chinatown and stuff, I like the cheap shit too. I'm not above it. Yeah, by any measure. I think that's kind of my whole MO though, is I like the expensive stuff. I like the fancy stuff for anything, but I'm not a snob about it. I'll eat anything. It's like I like grind my own coffee beans and use a French press and everything at home, but I'm like, if you give me some cheap shitty coffee, I'll be happy. You miss good shitty spicy American snacks? They don't have spicy American snacks out there? Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be back in a second. Oh my goodness. Woo.
hear me.
No, they couldn't hear you.
They couldn't hear me the whole time and no one said anything?
On the Be Right Back screen.
I've been talking about all kinds of stuff.
They couldn't see or hear you.
Oh, I've been in here talking. Why'd you hit the Be Right Back screen?
Because I didn't want it just to be an empty screen.
I was wondering why no one was saying anything. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know you came in here.
Of course I came in here.
I thought you were getting ready to go.
I've been talking the whole time.
I thought you were getting ready to go. It was not my fault.
Oh my god, I had a whole bunch of takes about hot Cheetos and tofu and the Mapo tofu. I don't like it. Tofu too squishy. I don't like squishy things. We're not fighting. We just talk like this. That's what my parents used to do. That's depressing. We're not fighting. It was like, y'all sure sound angry. Like,
I don't like Mapo.
yeah, I'm just now finding out y'all couldn't hear me the whole time. I was talking about how,
Doesn't Mapo tofu always have meat in it?
wait, I thought Mapo was, I thought it was the squishy kind.
It's like a specific
Oh, well,
dish.
it's soft. I guess the soft kind is maybe like borderline. I guess it doesn't, yeah. Slurpable sounds squishy. That sounds...
It's almost like a stew, right?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Ellie hates hot Cheetos. I think they're good. That's that.
I don't like hot Cheetos.
She thinks they're a shit snack.
I think they're gross.
It's a great spicy chip. They crunch. They munch. They munch and crunch.
I liked regular Cheetos back in the day, but you think silken tofu is better than soft tofu? Man, yeah, I like silken tofu quite a bit.
I've never found my perfect breakfast food. I keep always experimenting with different things. I do yogurt sometimes. I've gotten into making egg salad, which I know sounds gross to some people, but egg salad on a piece of bread is probably my favorite way to go. But then you gotta make egg salad all the time, and do you really want to be that person? I liked Megan. I haven't seen Megan 2.0 yet.
I haven't seen the second one. The first one was fun. It was fun. It was fun enough. You say it exists because of RLM? I didn't know that.
Oh.
They were inspired by them in some way.
The second one is not a horror movie. It's a bit like Terminator, T2, Aliens. Oh, yeah, I want to see 2.0.
That could be fun.
I saw it was in theaters. I think I was trying to tell you about it, but you were like, I think I told you about it and you threw up.
Yeah. Oh, you learned about it because of RLM. I got you. Okay.
My friend was Megan for Halloween last year. It was great. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to see the second one. Especially now that you are telling me that, because I was wondering what the deal was.
Yeah, I kind of thought they would just be like retreading old ground. I'm like, I mean, like, I enjoyed the first one okay, but I didn't think it was like worth just doing the same thing again. So, but if they're trying something different with it,
it was funny though. I like that it was actually funny, because sometimes I don't know. I just whenever anything's a big production, I'm always like skeptical. I go into it not expecting a lot.
Yeah.
But especially when they're like, "Ooh, we're doing a take on like AI or I don't. Is it kind of a take on AI?
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not like. It's just a fun movie.
I mean, it's kind of a take on AI and just the fact that, technology can go wrong, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, that's a pretty straightforward concept.
I just wish no one's done it better than Johnny Depp in Transcendence. That movie,
movie everyone forgot about.
Still shaking in my boots.
Did you see that movie?
I don't think I did. I think I saw parts of it or turned it off or something.
Yeah.
Sentient Robot. I love a robot movie.
Yeah, I like robot movies.
I like iRobot. You gonna cancel me because I like iRobot?
It's an okay movie.
I liked it when it came out. I don't know if I'd still like it. Ex
Oh,
Machina.
that's
Ex Machina is a good one. Ooh, we're gonna go over all the good robot movies. Well, you know what? We just watched Chopping Mall. That's one of the good.
Watched Chopping Mall.
That's one of the good robot movies.
Have we seen Splice? I saw Splice in the theater. I loved it.
Whoa!
I thought Splice was great.
Big bragger over here.
You hated it. I liked it. Now, I saw it a long time ago when it was, but...
Was Upgrade the movie that's all first person?
No, that was, something Charlie...
Like, kill him up Charlie or something like... Hardcore Henry, yeah.
I've heard Upgrade is fun. It's like yeah.
Philadelphia Film Festival's going on right now. And I guess last night they aired the Butthole Surfers documentary, which we didn't make it to, but
yeah.
I assume it'll get released eventually. I'm not in a rush.
Oh, you thought Splice was a good movie, but you hated watching it? That's fair enough. It's an uncomfortable film. I haven't seen it since the theater, and I do need to rewatch it. By the way, has anyone seen here the movie Bug, the William Friedkin film, with I believe Ashley Judd and Michael Shannon? Because I want to watch it with Claire, but I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't think there's actually a lot of bugs in it. But if there is, I probably shouldn't show it to Claire.
I recall you saying I would never show you Bug, but then you told me it's about people thinking their home is bugged. So I'm like, okay, well then I assume there's not bugs in it.
It's about people thinking that the government has put bugs inside of them, but it's like a paranoia thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I went through the Rolodex of stuff playing at Philadelphia Film Festival, and I don't know a lot of the films, but a lot of them looked cool. Stuff I would want to go see. I do like Michael Shannon.
Yeah, he's great. I saw Bug like way back in the day, and just like on off chance, it was just like on HBO when I was a kid, and I loved it. But I haven't seen it in a while, so I want to revisit it for sure.
What are the good robot movies? There's Johnny 5, Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
And Short Circuit 2, where he wears the mohawk at the end.
That sure is a movie.
It sure is. There's Transformers.
I already fought that guy. Transformers.
That's a movie with robots.
Robots.
Alien has a robot in it.
There's androids in the Alien films. Yeah.
What about 2001: Space Odyssey?
What about Plant Rights? 2001: Space Odyssey. I mean, there's AI, yeah, in that. One of the most famous AI characters.
Or that movie District 9. There's like drones,
District
right?
9?
There's like drones or something.
In District 9?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember that.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I don't remember any drones.
I feel like there's always movies where people are like...
Yeah, they did Chappie. The same guy made Chappie.
With D. Antwoord is in it.
D. Antwoord, yeah.
That band.
District 9 is good. I get that guy never really made a good film after that, but District 9 is good.
People do hate Chappie. I tried to get Ellie to watch it with me, and she won't.
You did?
Yeah, I was like, I kept saying, let's watch Chappie. Let's see what's up with Chappie. And you were like, I'm not watching Chappie.
Well.
You say, I'm not going to watch Chappie. That's what she said, just like that. I'm not watching Chappie.
I would probably watch it now. Chappie kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it sucks. People didn't like it.
Chappie. There's that movie Big Hero 6. I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, people say that was good though. I believe it. I believe that it's good.
WALL-E.
Well, WALL-E's the best. I mean, I fucking love WALL-E.
I've never heard of anyone actually liking that movie. I thought it was boring.
I know you did. It's because it's got a cockroach in it.
I don't like that he's friends with a cockroach, but no, I'm being facetious because everyone likes that movie.
Yeah, WALL-E's great. It's amazing. Yeah, the duo. This D. Antwoord. That's what we were saying. Pay attention. But no, yeah, D. Antwoord are weird people. People that I wish they were good because they're so weird, but they're not good.
They're saying pay attention after... Who are you saying pay attention to?
Truth. They're saying that Chappie had that singer duo in it. And I said, yeah, we're talking about the D. Antwoord movie, yeah.
I like you reprimanding people in chat. Pay attention!
Yes. No, I'm just fucking around. But, yeah.
What's the pre...
I'm not paying attention.
What's the pre-D Antwoord? I don't know.
Pre-D Antwoord?
I just don't.
Mr. Normal.
After finding out more about Elon Musk and his roots, I'm suspicious about white South Africans.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, D. Antwoord are like a worse version of ICP, in my opinion. Anyway, Max Normal.
Oh, I kind of never knew what to... There was a long period of time where I didn't know what to think about D. Antwoord because it was flipping the right things in my brain while it was flipping all the red alarms at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just sat back and was like, all right, they exist, but I never really like got into it. I had a friend that was into them.
I watched all their music videos because their music videos were interesting, but I was like, well, they're not... I don't really like them though. Like, goo. I got some goo. Yeah, post
All
whatever
right.
the hell max normal is in the Discord. I have no idea what that is.
I'm gonna risk it. I guess I'm gonna drive up there.
I guess so.
Should I?
Yeah, you should.
I guess it's just gonna get later, right?
Well, traffic's only gonna get worse.
I know, but then if they don't discharge her till 5, then I don't want to be there. I don't want to be sitting there for an hour, you know.
Well, just read a book. You said you were reading?
Oh my! Why do you think I'm bluffing?
Yeah. I think you're bluffing.
I just packed my book. I've been reading the same Vonnegut book for weeks now because I keep dropping it and picking it back up.
Yeah, you got a Vonnegut book. You got a Switch. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm worried about the Switch in the car.
Well, don't leave it in the car.
I'm gonna be sitting in the car.
You'll be sitting in the car. Why not sit in the waiting room?
Well, then the Switch will be in the car.
But just take it in a backpack.
Well, it'll be in the backpack. Well, I can bring the Switch inside within my backpack, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I don't know exactly where the waiting room is. I don't remember, like...
Well, I don't know. I haven't been there in that situation, but... I assume you could call them and ask them about all that stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever, it's not important. Also, I said this while y'all were... well, no one could hear me, but... B decided to quit smoking 2 days before surgery. You're supposed to quit like 3 weeks or a month in advance.
Yeah.
And then, so I went with her to help her get groceries and stuff yesterday, and she was like just so irritable, and like just like being so difficult and like just constantly. I don't know. I think she was just excited for her surgery, but now I'm like worried. I'm in this situation where I'm gonna be like nursing somebody who is just like absolutely fucking miserable and is just like yelling at me.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to be like the tough love nurse of like just drink your fucking protein shake.
Does that take me out? It takes me out. Okay. We're a bit orange today, huh?
If it's still going when I get there, I might
like
turn the stream on.
The camera's a bit orange.
Ellie's just chilling today anyway.
I am chilling. I like this game is really cool, so
you might as well play with the frames. I've been thinking lately I can just flip on the Switch I can flip on the stream when I'm just playing Silksong because I've been playing the shit out of it lately.
You haven't been playing a lot of Silksong.
And I'm like, why don't I just turn on the Switch and play it? But like, I probably won't even talk that much. I think last time I turned it on Switch, I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those games. It's a little hard to...
That's why we play Mario Golf all the time.
Yeah, Mario Golf's the perfect one for us. Get to take turns, take it slow, chat a lot. I like playing the golf on the stream. It's good. What if I just talk like this the rest of the stream? Oh.
All right.
We were talking about doing ASMR earlier. If I just whisper the whole time, you think it'd be really
Well,
good?
you have a voice for that. I'm like very
Well, you can whisper.
I can whisper.
You're capable.
But I have a very I don't have like a pleasant radio voice necessarily. I have like kind of a high tenor, like faggy, like I have like a kind of voice. You have like a nice solid.
Well,
I don't know.
I used to. I don't know about anymore. I used to have a baritone, natural baritone voice, which was helpful for that kind of thing. But now I don't know what it's going to end up being because it's still healing.
It's not just the voice though; it's your tone. You have a good tone. I have like a lot of anxiety in like the way I talk. That I don't think it's pleasant. It's just like like.
I have a calming presence. I've been told.
You do. And you're attracted to people that have anxiety and problems, apparently.
Well, that's just how the world works. People always, it's opposites do attract.
Because I keep meeting other girls like you, and then you keep meeting other girls like me, and it's like, why does this happen all the time?
It'd be happening. It beat happening.
I gotta go.
Go listen.
You listened to Beat Happening 2 days ago, and now you're like.
That's just how your brain works. It's in my head.
Hey, I got a compliment. I can stick around a little longer.
You have a good voice. Yeah.
I have a good voice. Oh, here it is.
Oh, they're calling.
Hello? Hi. Yeah, this is Clara. No, I was waiting. I was told somebody would call me, but I'm about 30 minutes out. I was at Beatrice's place, setting up her room and stuff. Okay.
Okay. Well, she got the call. She got the call, so we'll see what happens here. How do I get that guy over here? To be honest, I don't know how much longer I'll be going for, because I do need to, like, clean and make food and other stuff, but I'll still keep going for a bit after Claire leaves. Which I guess is going to be soon. How do I get this guy over there? Because if I take it off, they stop over here. And yeah, they stop right there. Do I have to? Oh, I think I know. I think I know what I gotta do. You can make mapo tofu, switching the pork out for mushrooms or veg mince. That sounds good. I would do that. I've just never been able to order it anywhere because yeah, it always has pork. But okay, I see what I gotta do. Sounds good to me. Those you say you also have a, been told you have a calming presence. Seeming calm while racing on ADD. Yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that happening. I don't have ADHD, but I am like, I don't know if I'm like actually chill, or if I just have like a depressive personality, which is like very low key, so I don't know. So I think I seem calm when really I'm just like, oh, I'm just kind of sad, but like not like super outwardly sad. So I'm sitting all weird. I'm gonna fuck up my back doing this. Okay. Also, yeah, I just need to buy silken tofu more. I don't really cook with it a lot, but it is really good. It's really good if you just cut up silken tofu and put it in like a ramen bowl. What's this all about? Where are we going from here? Okay. The mapu by your house is vegan by default? Where? Well, I guess I don't know where you live. I'm not going to ask you where you live on stream. I think that'd be just silly of me. If you boil silken tofu in salt water. Yeah, I've heard that. Honestly, I'm just like, I like tofu either way, so I'm like, my favorite breakfast is kind of just like, I just take a block of like medium firm tofu, not like extra firm, and just cut it into 4 big blocks, fry that in a pan with just salt and pepper, and then just eat it with a lot of raw vegetables and like a little bit of toast. Like just really simple, like kind of a Balkan breakfast style tofu dish. Big fan of that. I would do it with silken tofu if it didn't fall apart. I don't know. They don't sell like, I would prefer a softer tofu, but it's always either silken or firm at the regular stores, and I don't get out to the Asian marts very often, unfortunately. Bingle? I was hoping this game wouldn't be too hard, and so far it's not. I knew something that was like kind of cozy to play on stream. This is perfect. Yeah. Good night, Alexandria. Have a good sleep in Korea. The clicky tongue sounds I make? I don't even notice it. But if you like it, that's good. I don't think about it. But I definitely have mouth sounds. I do notice this whenever I try to record music, that I have somewhat intensive mouth sounds. You talking about that when I do that? Because I do that a lot. I think that's like my autistic, like, stim. Interesting. So if I go out like this, and go back, it's gonna send me the same one, right? Yeah, okay. So if I go, if I take, oh, I take this out, and then drop it, and then go back in. The Velociraptor thing. I like that you call it that. It's funny. Those Velociraptors were like, you know, like a second set of parents to me. Growing up watching Jurassic Park, very inspired by the Velociraptors. What do we got going on over here? There's a lot of stuff. I'm always looking for, like, in a game like this, I'm like, I want to go down, like, the wrong path first so I can find all the secrets. Can't go that way yet. I need loads of robots. Chengdu Mapao is also vegan in New City, but they're pricier. Oh, Chengdu. I went to Chengdu, the one downtown. It was really good. That's where I went on my birthday, actually. I took the trolley into Chinatown, had a good time, and then went to Chengdu and walked around the cemetery and stuff. Anyway, Chengdu's really good, though. Also, oh yeah, Mad Cats did say that. I'm like half on lit. But yeah, accurate for you, calm on the outside, horribly depressed internally. It's relatable. It's relatable. Oh my god. That's some heavy shit going on there. Can I drop it like that? Does that go somewhere? No, it does not. Worth a try. Goes that way. I thought it was going to go forward. Szechuan. Szechuan's delicious stuff. Yeah, if it was up to me, I would just be like eating in Chinatown every single day. It's the best food in the city, like without a doubt. At least that I've had so far. There's a lot of good food in Philadelphia, though, for sure. Okay. That's gonna be like a boss. The noodle houses. I went to one of the noodle houses in Chinatown. I don't remember the name of it. Oh, man. But I want to go that way. Okay, whatever. I hope I didn't lock myself out of something. It's gonna be a boss, huh? Yeah, I went to one of the noodle houses, but the hand-drawn noodles there were not vegan. So I got, well, their standard ones weren't. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember getting dumplings, and they were incredible either way, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, everywhere I've been in, that area is really great. Oh, here we go. I see. Dang. This is cool. Hit this, hit this, hit this. Ooh. Hey, how's it going?
They basically are,
Is it the procedure done?
kind of, but they're waiting for her to get her, you know, they keep you for a while because you're recovering. Yeah. But they're waiting for her to get her medication.
Okay.
So I was like, so should I come there and wait? And she said, they'll call you when they need you in like 30 minutes, so.
Okay.
And I said that, like, I was like, should I come and wait with her? And they were like, hey, Scooch.
Well, hold on, I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
Oh. They're like, well, you can, but it sounded like they were very much saying, like, you probably, like, it's better if you just come pick up because then you don't have to pay for parking.
Okay.
But then part of me was like, yeah, but I was like, shouldn't I come up and be with her? But it probably is like $15 to pay at the hospital or something.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh, God.
I had to sleep with my notifications on because, like, I'm sure you were hearing it all night. Ding, ding.
A little bit. Oh no, I got hit. Oh man. I feel weird. I'm gonna be making like curry later, but you're not even gonna be here.
Oh, I'll be here.
Making dinner for myself. Oh, you'll be here?
B can fend for herself. I'm all about curry. She just texted me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She's awake.
And I texted her. She was in the waiting room. I texted her and I was like, we took a cute picture last night. I was like, hey, can I share this picture? And she was like, I'm in the hospital. What?
It's all fine.
I was in the middle of talking. Whatever. I like Szechuan too. I didn't mean to derail. I don't mean to come in here and derail everything all the time. See, she said, LMAO, love you, see you soon.
What is that? I don't like that. I don't like that. No. 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 I didn't know there was going to be bullet hell. I got him. I feel like I missed out on some secrets near the end there, though. I'm a little mad about that. Because how do you know if you're going the right way to progress or not? Ah, okay. Yeah, the bosses feel really intense. Even though they're not like that hard so far, they do feel very intense just because the rest of the game is so chill. That's cool. So many just like this is, by the way, this is a game where you only use one button. If you don't know, it's you just move around with the stick and then you use on the PlayStation controller it's X to do everything. But within that, there's like a lot of cool little mechanics. Oh.
Sorry, I don't mean to be on here. I'm just figuring things out.
You're fine. I'm just playing the game. Having a good time.
You're always playing cool games. I haven't even got to play What the Golf. It looked amazing. I would need to go through it on my own.
Yeah, it's really good. It's on the Switch, I think, right? You can play it.
Yeah.
You got the Switch.
I mean, I'm probably just going to be playing Silk Song until... I don't know. I don't even know how far I am, and I'm scared that I'm, like, halfway through, and I don't want to be halfway through already.
Yeah.
I want there to be like a million years left of this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't even got like a double jump. I still have a lot of things I feel like I haven't unlocked, so there's got to be a lot more.
Oh, I can't go down without the thing. Oh, I see.
It's a really scary golf horror game, but I can't remember the name of it.
Oh,
I should find it.
I know the one that you're talking about. I think it's definitely on my wish list, if not in my cart already, on Steam.
Is that called Count Golfula?
No, it's what is it called? Shoot. It's something like Let's Go Golfing. It's like a really simple name. But it's like you're mini golfing, but there's like a guy stalking you the whole time.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
You still need to get me to play Night in the Woods. You always say that.
I tried. You gave up on it.
So try again. I'm a different person now. That was years ago.
It probably was years ago.
Hollow Knight? Hell yeah. Gone Golfing is the name of the game.
Gone Golfing. Yeah, there we go.
She's gone golfing.
Yeah. I get it.
Googled it. The power of the Google.
Huh. What am I doing wrong?
Greener grass awaits.
Greener grass awaits.
It's a good movie.
Greener grass is a good movie, yeah. That's true.
I wish I had braces.
Why?
Because they look cute.
Oh, okay.
When Dylan was visiting, Dylan was like, I'm going to have my braces removed, and they weren't removed, and I was like, we get one last hurrah with the braces, Dylan. I always call everything a last hurrah.
You do. You do.
It's really easy to get back into Hollow Knight. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's great. So you're not playing it for the first time, you're playing it after. Did you already play through Silksong and you like decided to go back to Hollow Knight? Greener Grass Awaits is a game. Super creepy.
Oh, I see. So there's two different golf horror games then. Huh. What am I doing wrong here?
First run through of Hollow Knight. Have fun. I hope you like it. I've never been like, don't like take away my trans card, but I've never played any of the Dark Souls games.
Well, you haven't gotten far in any of them.
I haven't gotten far in any of them, and I feel like generally like I thought they seemed cool, but I just never dove into them. But for whatever reason, I feel like Hollow Knight scratched the itch that for me that Dark Souls scratches for other people. That it's like really challenging, but it feels really rewarding when you like beat the level.
I mean, it is inspired by Dark Souls for sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Souls-like.
It's a Metroidvania Souls-like kind of thing.
When people say Souls-like, I thought they were talking about Soul Reaver.
Soul Reaver's pretty good.
I only started with Elden Ring, and I'm not good at it. Yeah, I think the Dark Souls feels a little too tedious to me, but for some reason, I can do the tedium whenever it's like cute little Hollow Knight bugs. But whenever it's Dark Souls and it's like realistic and it's like not side-scrolly, then I'm a little bit like, I don't know.
I can't get down there fast.
I feel I can hold my own on to my trans card. I mean, I just know that every trans girl I know is like into Dark Souls lore and like not just the games. It's like a lifestyle. It's a personality. It's like
yeah.
At least like it is.
It's true.
Oh, B has their meds.
You probably got to get going then.
Yeah, they need to tell me where to pick her up.
They didn't tell you?
Not really. They did. I don't have like a number to call when I get there. I guess I can call B. Honestly, she's the one texting me. Yeah. Oh, she said she got her meds. All right. I love y'all.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all. You know what? Let's see what. I'll see y'all at least Wednesday, but I'm tempted to just come game this weekend or something because. Oh, we have free time again, and it feels nice. We didn't have any free time for a while, and we were, like, distant.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon as well. I'm gonna start making some bread, and then clean up the kitchen, and, well, reverse order that. Clean the kitchen, start making bread, and then start making dinner. So, what am I doing wrong? I just want to figure this out. I want to figure this out. See you later, Bumblebee. Go walk your dog. I'm sure they would appreciate it.
Bye, Bumblebee.
Certainly would appreciate the dog walks. Clara.
What?
What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I can't put it down unless it's
okay.
Like that.
Bye-bye. I'm nervous.
Nervous. It'll be okay.
Okay.
So, are you gonna like spend the night there, or what's up?
Probably. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to keep feeding her pills all night.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
We'll see what happens. I don't know yet.
Okay. I'm not fast enough. There's the way to get faster that I'm unaware of. It's possible. I don't know.
I don't want to worry about learning how to operate whatever she has, so I'm just gonna take the Vitamix.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Love you.
I see now. I see now what I must do. Okay. There we fucking go. Okay. Yeah. Around here, go around the bend. Everybody's gonna have a good time in the end. What's this? What's the point of that? Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Okay. Going up that way. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. If I go down, I can't go that way. Okay. Well, then the way it was already was the way for it to be. You want it like that. And you do that. Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. So. Now we switch it up. So we can go up or down. Oh, right. I gotta go this way. Oop. I'm gonna check that out in a second. I wanna see if there's anything over here. There is not. Okay. This music is nice. I'm probably gonna listen to the soundtrack later. Feels very classic sci-fi stuff. I'm a fan. It's open. So I can go back in. Can I explore those places I wasn't able to explore earlier? I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me. Let's see. Can I go back? Oh no, I need to get one of those little robots to clear these things. Okay, let's go find a little robot. Leave that there. I'll bring this back, I guess. Or, yeah, that's fine. Either way. Oh, no, I need the red one for that. Okay. Clever. I see. Okay. Some stuff up there. I probably need the green one. I probably need the green orb to go up these towers, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see what you're laying down here, Cocoon. Let's see what you're laying down. Can I even do anything in here? Oh, no. Just take it. Go back and get the green one. Oh, I bet I can put the green one inside the red one, huh? Boop. Started Tron Catalyst. Oh, you saw the movie. Cool soundtrack. Oh, is Catalyst the name of the soundtrack? Oh, no, it's a game. Isometric Tron game. I didn't even know about this. Oh, no. Switch with the... Yeah, there we go. There's like... How many Tron games are there now? There's a few, right? I remember there being a couple that people said were really good, but I just never played them. What do I do? Oh, I get to go, and then I go inside and I get the green one out. Yeah, was it a tie-in to the Neutron? Also, what did you think of the Neutron dose? Because I believe last time we were streaming, you were about to go see it. I still have not seen it. I'm not going to spend money on it just because I don't care enough. But I'll probably, like, give it a little check once it's, like, on video or whatever. It looks more like Tron Legacy. That's probably a good thing. Tron Legacy looks good. If nothing else, it does look good. Okay, I need the red and the green here, huh? Okay. But yeah, how did you like or not like the Neutron dose? You did like it, though it's not Legacy, not as good. The soundtrack is nice, but no Tron Legacy Daft Punk, but it was fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. I did hear a lot of people say, like, well, it's not a good movie, but it is a lot of fun visuals while listening to Nine Inch Nails, so it's not a total wash. Which, fair enough. I have seen the Love, Death, Robots show. Yeah. Not all of it, but I've seen a good amount of it. Like any anthology show, it has hits and misses, but overall, interesting stuff. I don't have much to say about it. I watched it like a long time ago, so I'm like, it's not much to say at this point. Oh yeah, you get the robot. What am I doing here? What's this? It's nothing. Where do I find the little symbols? Those are there, but they put Mr. Beast in an episode of the current season? Eee. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. I don't know, Mr. Beast is like... That dude scares me. I think he's a sociopath. Why can't I do anything here? Where do I find the symbols? Oh, wait, are they in there? No, I don't see them. Do I go? No, can't go this way. Go over here. I don't see... Oh, wait a minute. They're on the path. They're on the path the whole time. So we got... They don't think his ass is... Wait, hold on. He's a game announcer. The character also looks like him. He voiced it. So we got bomb. Wait, no. Oh, we have shark, sun, butterfly, triangle. I don't know what to call that one. Yeah, Mr. Beast that dude creeps me out. I don't fuck with him. Butterfly triangle. Weird thing. There we go. I'm a little worried about where our society is headed with the proliferation of people like Mr. Beast. It kind of freaks me out. Well, now I guess everyone's just going to be replaced by AI influencers, which is not, I don't like the sound of that. But it's coming. It's coming. Spider Rose and Mr. Beast episode were your faves. Spider Rose. Oh, I can't go back that way. Well, I gotta put that there. Take the green. I just want to get back to those little spots I missed in the green place, if I can. Before ending the stream. Oh, okay, this might be the place. I think that this might be the place. It's where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there. There you go. And then that is going to be a whole other area, I assume. Yeah, I didn't even know that the Love, Death, Robot show was still going. I just knew that... I think I saw like the first like 2 seasons or something like that. I don't know. I've been trying to catch up. I don't know why. I like anthology shows, but I never watch them. I don't know why not. There's so many good like horror anthologies to watch. Well, except for like the original Twilight Zone, which I've watched a million times, of course. But outside of that, I don't check out enough. Definitely need to go and watch some more Creepshow episodes. I've been watching some of the old Creepshow a little bit, which has been very fun. There's an episode recently I watched that had both Carol Kane and Frances Bay in it, which was very nice to see. I love both those actresses. Where basically Carol Kane, or Frances Bay steals Carol Kane's body in order to be young again. It was fun. It was a fun one. What does this do? That does that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're going to send them back there. Oh, wait. Can I? No. And I gotta put it in there, I guess. Gotta put the ball up there to go through the tube to come out here and land on this. It's probably what I need to do. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I gotta go explore around. Little buddy, I'll be back for you. Don't worry. I'll be back for you, little buddy. Okay. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I think I get the idea. When body switch movies like Freaky Friday stay within the same gender, it's far more interesting the other way. I would agree. I feel like I've definitely seen stuff that does that, or something that's done that, but I don't remember what off the top of my head either. But I know I've at least seen one thing where people body swapped different genders. Very satisfying. Very satisfying trans stuff going on, obviously. Do I have to leave my little buddy behind? I probably do. Because I don't think I can... Can I activate this? I can. Without the ball. But do I want to? Should I? Oh, I can come back here and get the ball from that. Okay, good, good, good. I can keep my little buddy. Yeah, I remember when... in Dark Souls 2... They put the gender swap casket in there. Where, if you don't know, early in the game, Dark Souls 2, in the early area, or one of the early areas, there's just a casket, and if you go lay in it and come back out, you swap genders. It's kind of just like, I don't know why they put it in. They just did. There's probably lore behind it that I don't know. But I just remember at the time being like, well, shit, that's something to think about, you know. And then, of course, in the first game, one of the characters literally wears a ring that essentially switches their gender. One of the bosses does, Dark Sun Gwendolyn. So there's something about gender swapping in the psyche of the Dark Souls people. I don't know why. But yeah. The game is Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 there's a casket. If you lay in it and go to sleep and you wake up and then your gender gets switched. And you can do it as many times as you want. You can like switch back and forth. But it doesn't seem to have any purpose other than like, well, maybe you created a character and you decide to switch it. But yeah. And then, yeah, in the first game, Dark Sun Gwendolyn is essentially a trans character. One of the stronger one of the bosses in the game. And yeah, they have a ring that if you defeat them, you can wear it, and it doesn't switch your gender literally, but it switches your gender like affectations, like your movements and whatnot. So yeah, there's definitely something going on there with the Dark Souls people. Toriyama or whatever that guy's name is, I forget. The director of all those games. What's this this thing's freaky. Speaking of which, that's actually what I wear every single day. You can't see it. There's a little ring here that I wear. Oh, I'm like so slouched. There's a little ring that I wear every single day, and it's a copy of that ring from Dark Souls 1 that Dark Sun Gwendolyn wears. What does this do? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, don't steal my guy. I did not time that right. Okay. There we go. Ooh. I like all this stuff. I love a marsh, a swamp, a bog. I don't remember the difference between all of them. I think that a bog... Which one is it? Shoot. Well, I know one of them is connected to a river, and one of them isn't. And then I think like a marsh is like a separate category as far as like wildlife and stuff goes, but I can't recall. I should know these things. Frog that I am. Oh, what's this? It's like a poker table or something. I don't think I can. I think I have to leave the ball here. I don't think I can take it through here. I'll try. Let me do this real quick. Alright, obviously I must come back here. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna go check it out. What's up here? Oh, purple ball. Got a little preview of the next boss. We're getting real annihilation on everyone here. This is some Lovecraftian shit. Cool. Purple ball. It's my favorite color. Love purple shit. I assume this is gonna do something over here. Maybe? I guess not. Fez. Yeah, I never finished Fez either, and I don't know why. I think back when I was playing it, there was just, I think I got, like, lost. Like, I got stuck. I got lost in it, and I just didn't know where to go, and I got frustrated, and I gave up. Which was probably silly to do. I'm sure I should have continued with it, but, you know. But Fez is a cool game, though. For sure. Okay, let me just, I guess, I'm gonna get, like, into the purple ball. And then probably take a break after that. Or end the stream after that. And get out of this hub world. It's very tempting to just keep playing this game, though. This is really, I really like this game. This is really cool. Okay, but if I try to take one of them this way, it's gonna get, like, stuck, right? Like, I can't go through these bars. Yeah, okay. Well. What's the girl to do? I don't think there's anything else over here. Nah. Let's take a look. It's gotta be something. Gotta be, I must be missing something, right? I don't see anything to interact with. Fez has a, oh yeah, Fez's soundtrack by Disaster Piece is great. I'm a fan of Disaster Piece. I actually have their score to It Follows on a copy on vinyl. It's really good. But you're saying they should have, we would have been good for a Blade Runner sequel? Yeah, I agree. They did go with Hans Zimmer. I am actually not as I am a big music score or movie score person, and I don't really like Hans Zimmer very much. Which I don't know. That's comes as some surprise to some people, but I think he's. I don't know. It's not that he's incapable of making good stuff. I do think his Interstellar score is good. He has a couple of, you know, good movie scores under his belt. For the most part, though, I really don't really like his stuff. I think he's kind of hack. If that makes, I don't know if that makes sense, but I find like his stuff just feels very hack to me. Yeah, he's bland. Yeah, his Blade Runner one was good. I believe it. I mean, like I said, he has a few a couple that I think are good. You know, I mean, he did Interstellar, which is a movie actually I don't really like that much, but I do think the music is good. And then he did Muppet Treasure Island. He didn't do the original songs for it, but he did like all the orchestral stuff, which is all solid. So, but yeah, I've heard rumors about him being a jerk. So, maybe I have to put the purple one here. I've just heard about not like a horrible person. But I've heard about him being like a misogynistic and trans misogynistic kind of person. So I'm like, it does sour me on him a bit in the first place. How do I get through here? Well, I'm missing something. I know I must be missing something. Yeah, it's not like he's like, you know, cancelably assaulting people or whatever, but he's just known to be kind of a dick. So Disaster Piece. Didn't you spell it that way? Oh, you spelled disaster. Wait. Oh, you spelled Disaster Space. I see. Yeah. Well, either way. Yeah, Disaster Piece is great, though. I don't know anything about them as a person. I just know I like their music. Oh, it's so obvious. I can't believe duh. I just need to go into the purple world. Oh my god. I didn't even think about it. Obviously what I should have done. Okay, I'm gonna call it in just a second. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. And then I gotta go do chores and stuff. But this, so far, I just pulled this game up because it was one of the free PSN games this month. And I thought it looked interesting, and it's really cool so far, so, as long as it keeps up this kind of presentation and everything, I will say I recommend Cocoon. Cocoon's really cool. Love sci-fi shit like this. It's beautiful. Okay, yeah, I'll have to bring some balls in here. Well, okay. Oh yeah, that Switch movie also. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I gotta go do things. Can I? Oh, what settings are there? Controls, language, brightness, volume, query edits. Oh, okay. I thought that might be a save. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go. Make sure nothing bad is happening. Yeah, no. Okay. I gotta go do dishes. I gotta make some dough to keep in the fridge for a couple days so I can make some nice bread. And I gotta make curry for dinner. It'll be nice. Anyway, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Let me check something before I go here. How many? A few. Okay. Well. Screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Oh, hey, Vox. I didn't see you earlier. I assume you were just listening in. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm gonna go do life stuff. And we'll be back on Wednesday. If not, possibly sooner. Claire's been talking about doing weekend streams he was talking about earlier. I don't know. We'll see. But oh, yeah. I don't know what to say. Claire's always the one that signs off, not me. She's always doing the doot-to-doots, doot-to-doot-doots and whatnot. But, yeah. Anyway, well, thanks for being here. I'm tired. I might take a nap as well. Anyway, peace and love, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'll see y'all later. Bye.